Hey there, giant fans of fun. It's Fab, the theme park giant. And today we're over here at Disney's Animal Kingdom. Happy Wednesday, everybody. Hope you're having a wonderful week so far. Apologies for yesterday's stream. Had to cancel at the last minute there. So we're going to make it up. We're going to head over to Magic Kingdom on Sunday since we didn't get over there yesterday. Already got that thrown out there on the channel. And since the Vikings don't play till Monday night, I don't mind heading out to the park on Sunday. Good morning. How are you?
How are you?
All right.
Have a great day.
Thank you. All right, we're in. Apologies for the delay this morning. We're having some technical issues. Couldn't get my camera connected to my phone. So, apologies. Getting a little late start here, but it'll be all right. It's one nice thing. They start so early over here at Animal Kingdom. Let me adjust one thing here. And Animal Kingdom does open at 8 a.m. every day, so it is the super early park. I know a lot of people think I'm crazy for rope dropping at 9 a.m., but 8 a.m. even crazier, right? No Divine this morning. She's over here sometimes. Let's see if we have any animals out here. And of course, I did see some people were in here chatting before I was able to get my stream up and running. I know Mad Mike was in here talking about his Epic Universe visit, but I don't see those here in my app, so I do apologize, not ignoring you. Just don't see them in here, so thanks for being in here, everybody. Mad Mike, you'll have to tell me about your Epic stuff again since I can't read it in here. Apologies, but it looked like you had a great time. Got a lot of ducks out this morning. And Lamons Gray's here. Good morning, Lamons. Hi, Fad. So glad you're back. Have an awesome day. Well, thank you, Lamons. So we've got the Reeves Muntjac here. Let's see it, though. Great to see you, Lamons. Thanks for being in here, as always. Great to see you in here. Hope you're having a wonderful Wednesday morning. Got the Barbarossa. He's active this morning. And CJL's back in the chat. Good morning, CJL. Jill says, hi, everyone. I just worked out. Awesome, CJL. Great way to get the day started. Hope you had a good workout. Thanks for being in here, as always. Oh, here's the little guy. But good morning, CJL. Thanks for being in here bright and early. Hope you're doing well. Hope the workout went well. And there's Benny Rodriguez. He says, good morning, everybody. Good morning, Benny. Hope you're doing well, sir. See, you're using one of those new emojis we got out there for the members. Added a few new ones. We got the Mickey Pumpkin. Great to see you, Benny. Of course, good friend of the channel. Benny and his fiance Neri make up Not So Scary Mary TV. Of course, they're good friends of the channel. They do live streams from home down there in Miami. Live streams from the parks occasionally up here in Disney World. And they just have fun doing vlogs down in the Miami area as well. So make sure you check out Not So Scary Mary TV. Link to their channel in the description to my stream. Thanks for being in here, Benny. Great. Good morning, sir. Not seeing our iguana out here this morning. Out here feeding the ducks. And Tile Adventures. Good morning, David. Good to see you, my friend. Good to see you in the chat. This is Yay Thad. Had me worried. Not all good, my friend. Just a short delay this morning. Probably a little worried after I canceled at the last second yesterday, but nope, we're all good. Like I said, just having some camera issues here this morning, but we got through it. Hopefully everything looks and sounds great. And of course, Pile Adventures, he's responsible for a lot of the cool stuff we're seeing with the Disney Streamer Network. He created that multi-view page where you can watch up to 12 different Disney Streamer Network streamers at one time. You can check that out at dsn.disneystreams.com. And then, of course, little things like the scrolling wait time banner I use at the top of my screen on some of my scenes. Huge asset to all the streamers. Thanks so much for everything you do, Pile. And of course, check out his channel. He is doing some live streams now. Well, he's testing things out there at the Nashville Zoo. So check out Pile Adventures, everybody. He's a member of the Disney Streamer Network. Link to his channel in the description to my stream. Great to see you in here, Pile Adventures. And we got Paige C. Good morning, Paige. Paige says, good morning. Hope you're doing well, Paige. Happy Wednesday. Hump day. Just over here at Disney's Animal Kingdom. I always like to walk across the suspension bridge here. Love all these pathways here at Animal Kingdom. And of course, you come out, you get the awesome view of the Tree of Life. Definitely a pretty quiet morning over here, it seems like. That's how we like them. Beautiful weather morning. Just had amazing weather this week. Especially for this early still. And it's still early September. It's usually still pretty warm down here, but this has been like pretty great weather.
And then one other amendment now to this map is that these two badges
The Tree of Life.
they're still around. but they're just
the park's icon. And of course, we found out recently we're going to get that new Zootopia 3D film here. November 7th, I believe, is the opening date. Pretty excited for a new attraction over here. This park definitely needs some attractions right now. There's a lot of work going on here. A lot of things are closed down. And Florida Mark. Morning, Florida Mark. This is hello from Animal Kingdom. Oh, you're over here today, huh, Mark? That's awesome, my friend. Hope you have a great day. Hope you have as much luck with the lines as you did last week when you were over here. Got to ride Avatar 6 times in one day. Mad Mike. Thanks for putting all the Epic stuff back in here. What's up, TPG? Epic was awesome. Rode everything. Stardust Racers was amazing. All the lands were so immersive. Anti-nausea patches really work. Oh, that's awesome. Glad those worked out for you and glad you had an awesome time over there. I just found out I'm going back 2 weeks from tomorrow. My sister's coming down. So we're going to head over on the 18th. So I'll be streaming over there a little bit. Mad Mike says, Dark Universe was my favorite. Ate at Das Steakhouse. Steak was great. Burning Blade was wonderful too. Not sure what that Yoshi ride is supposed to be about. Ministry of Magic was probably the neatest. Good food everywhere and great weather too. That's awesome, Mad Mike. Yeah, that Yoshi ride. I don't know what they're doing with that. I think it was supposed to be try to be like their people mover, but it's just so slow and doesn't go anywhere. That hidden egg game doesn't really do much for me either. Yeah, I agree though. Dark Universe is my favorite, Mad Mike. That or Celestial Park. In terms of just theming. Celestial Park has the best background music I think I've ever heard anywhere. That score is incredible. I did enjoy Das Steakhouse. I ate there the first time I went over. I do prefer the Harry Potter, the French Cafe for the quick service. It's probably the best quick service meal I've ever had at a theme park. I got to eat at the Atlantic as well one time. That was fantastic. Hoping to get Blue Dragon sometime. Oh, we'll see. Glad you had a great time over there, Mad Mike. And of course, thanks for being in here. Great to see you. Keith Winter. Hey, good morning, TPG. Good morning, Keith. Happy Wednesday, sir. We're getting close to NFL kickoff here, Keith. I'm excited. Good to see you, Keith. Welcome in, welcome back. Let's see if the otters are out. They like to hide a lot in the morning. Oh, they're in the back here. Is that a duck? What is that? Way back here. Oh yeah, they're all back here. They're all in the back there. We'll have to go above to see them. I like to hide in that back corner. Got a couple of them playing back there. We're going to head back to the safari to get the day started. So, one quick note about today's stream. Going to be a shorter one over here at Animal Kingdom. Probably go till probably around noon or 12:30. I am heading over to HHN at Universal tonight, my first time of the year. So, got to go home, take care of the dog, do a couple other things, and then head over there. And I am going to be streaming over there tonight, beginning at 7:45 p.m. Eastern. So I'll get over there about, the stay-in stream stuff starts about 5 p.m., so I'm going to get in there. Hopefully get about 3 or 4 houses done before I go live. And then about 7:45, the sun should be going down. So we'll be doing the scare zones and just walking around the park showing off all the HHN goodness going on over there. Cannot wait. So yeah, tune in tonight for that. We'll be doing something different here on stream. This cute little guy. And Janine Nofi. Good morning, Janine. Janine says, hi, everyone. And well, hi, Janine. We're glad you're here. Good to see you. Thanks for coming back. Welcome in. Hope you're having a great Wednesday morning, Janine. Tiki Man fan. Hey, Tim. Good morning, Thad. Good morning, Tim. Welcome in and welcome back, sir. We appreciate you being in here, helping out. Hope you're having a great week, Tim. Diz Jake. Hey, Diz Jake. Hiya, friends. Well, welcome in, Diz Jake. Hope you're having a wonderful Wednesday morning. We're just over here starting the day at Animal Kingdom. Ready for a giant day of fun. And I always love this view here in the morning. That sunrise. Everest off in the distance with the water here. Love it. Yeah, welcome in, Diz Jake. Thanks for saying hi. Hope you're having a great hump day. And Alyssa Stenberg. Good morning, Alyssa. Welcome in and welcome back, Alyssa. Great to see you. Hope you're ready for a giant day of fun over here at Animal Kingdom. And there's Manny Uncanny. Our good friend Manny out there in California. Bright and early, my friend. My goodness. Says hello, Thad. Hello, Manny. Always good to see you bright and early, my friend. Hope everything's going well out there in California, sir. I'm glad you could join us for a wild day over here at Animal Kingdom. And we've got Yoo-Hoo. Hello, says Yoo-Hoo. Hello, Yoo-Hoo. Welcome in and welcome back, as always. Always glad to see Yoo-Hoo in the chat. Thanks for always stopping in the morning and saying hello. Hope you're doing well, Yoo-Hoo. We got a 20-minute wait for Safari right now. Good morning. And we've got Debbie Diaz. Good morning, Theme Park Giant. It's a magical place today, WDW. Well, good morning, Debbie. And yes, it is a magical place. Every morning's magical over here at Walt Disney World. We're glad you could join us, Debbie. While we have have a fun morning over here at Animal Kingdom. We're glad you're here, Debbie. Thanks for saying hi. And Paige C says, ooh, the 18th starts my trip. Awesome, Paige. You're not bringing that brother of yours down here with you, are you? Gosh, I hope not. Mad Mike, first NFL game on Thursday? Yes, sir. Heading to Colts Dolphins on Sunday morning. Oh. Well, enjoy, Mad Mike. Yeah, Thursday night is Eagles Cowboys, right? Pretty sure. And then Friday we've got the Brazil game with Chiefs and Chargers. So it's that Dolphins game in Miami.
Jumbo, everyone. Unfortunately, your trip has been delayed. Currently, animals are blocking the path of our safari vehicles. We apologize for the inconvenience and thank you for your patience. As soon as we are moving again, we shall work quickly to get you out on your safari. Thank you again for touring with Kilimanjaro.
Just announced that there's a temporary delay in the tours because the animals are blocking the path. We'll just keep waiting. Well, have fun, Mad Mike. Yeah, I haven't been to an NFL game in a few years now. I almost went up to Jacksonville last year when the Vikings played. I should have. Only like a 2.5 hour drive, but ended up not going. The idea of going to a road NFL game by myself doesn't sound like that much fun. Although I don't think Jacksonville is exactly like the nastiest fan base out there, so I'm sure it would have been fine. It's not like I'm going into Philly or something.
Jumbo, everyone, or as we say in my South African hometown, Sunny Bonani. I am Zimfe Kanyana, and I'm here to welcome you to the Harare
And there's Sierra, Cruising Theme Park Guide. Hey, Sierra, good to see you.
You will visit.
Hope you had a great morning. Sierra says, woohoo! Sierra's over here at Animal Kingdom on Monday for one of her streams.
To share it.
Of course, good friend of the channel. We ran into her over at Epcot that afternoon, and she went over there. But good friend of the channel. Make sure you're checking out Cruising Theme Park Guide, everybody. She's a member of the Disney Streamer Network. She does live streams from the Walt Disney World and Universal Studios parks here in Orlando, as well as vlogs and streams from cruises. So check out Sierra, Cruising Theme Park Guide. Link to her channel in the description to my chat or my stream. Thanks for being in here, Sierra. Good morning. Katie Kistler. Good morning, everyone in Thad. Hey, Katie. Sure you just saw that Mad Mike's going to watch your Colts play on Sunday. I'm not sure if that's a good or bad thing, having to go watch the Colts play in person. Hope you're doing well, Katie. Great to see you in here, as always. Thanks for being here.
Now, crocodiles look like submerged rocks at the water's edge. Even the giraffe is patterned like the shadows.
Sierra says our good friend Manny is up all hours. I'm starting to believe that. I don't know when I run into him all the time, I feel like. Man doesn't sleep. Florida Marks is only 30 minutes for Flight of Passage. Not too bad. Yeah, that's pretty good, especially a rope drop. Usually by now it's, 60, 75, 90 minutes.
Our trucks do not stop very often, and the road can be quite rough and bumpy with heavy brush and
And Mad Mike says Indy. Okay, game's in Indy.
Photography difficult. So you may want to take the pictures when the truck is moving.
Well, have fun, Mike. It's always fun to go to a game. Season opener, always exciting, But
the
New
family
season of
and
hope.
friends who are on the safari with you.
And a few Viking season openers.
As you pass by the Safi River near the Hippo Reserve, you may notice some of
Pile
our
Adventures
more
says
adventurous
safari
guests
animals, that's
exploring
right.
the park.
Pile.
Tom
And
Jumbo.
go see some safari animals here to start the
Unfortunately, your
day.
trip has been delayed.
As long as
Currently,
these
are blocking
animals
the path of
stop
our
blocking the
safari
path.
vehicles. We apologize for the inconvenience and thank you for your patience. As soon as we are moving again, we shall work quickly to get you
Paige,
out
she
of
says,
your
no
safari.
cakes to worry about,
Thank you
TVG. We'll have to
again
meet up and
for
pick on them together.
Kilimanjaro.
Absolutely,
When it
Paige.
comes to safaris,
Especially when
we
he's not
go
there to
wild.
defend himself.
Book your adventure in advance.
And Sierra says, those silly giraffes. Oh yeah, blocking the path. Probably the baby.
As the sun sets and the savannah grows
Causing
dark,
problems for everybody.
the Maharaja Wildlife Reserve becomes a whole new world with many new things to see
And
even more
Brittany
new
W.
things to
Good
hear.
morning. Good morning, Brittany. Of course, she's always got her orange bird emoji.
In my place,
Hope you're doing
safari
well,
is
Brittany.
very
Great to
different.
see you as always. And of course, thanks for helping out with the channel as always. Hope you enjoyed the Grand and Miraculous stream last night, Brittany. It was cool seeing you in there. John does a great job with his streams. Tons of good info.
Or as we say in my South African hometown, Saniwanani. I am Zinhle Nkanyana, and I'm here to welcome you to the Harapwe Wildlife Reserve, one of the largest.
Sierra says, not like you're going to New Orleans for a game. Oh my gosh, no.
Anywhere.
I almost went in 2009, the NFC title game. The Vikings and Saints played in New Orleans.
Unfortunately, your trip has been delayed. We are currently experiencing technical difficulties, which may cause an increase in your wait time. We apologize for the inconvenience and thank you for your patience. As soon as we are moving again, we will work quickly to board you on your adventure. Thank you for touring with Kilimanjaro Safaris. When it comes to safaris, we go wild.
Now they're saying technical difficulties. We'll give it a few minutes.
And keep your eyes open. It could be anywhere.
Yeah, I almost went down to New Orleans for the NFC title
But
game.
the weather
I'm
is
so
hot.
glad I didn't.
Look in the shady places where you
Would have
may
been a
find
bad place to be
animals.
that day as a
When the
Vikings
weather
fan.
is colder, you may find them on the open grass plains, soaking up the warm rays of the sun. Many animals are colored and shaded to blend into the environment.
Cruise and Theme
This
Park
is
Guide
true
says,
of
I'm
both
going to Beacon
predators
Barrel
and
tonight.
their
Oh,
prey.
very
So you
cool,
must pay
Sierra.
attention
Enjoy.
and look carefully.
I'll be over at
The
HHN tonight.
lion is colored like the yellow grass where they hide to hunt.
Yeah, when I was I was supposed to go to Magic Kingdom yesterday for my stream, and Lawrence Hargrose texted me. It's like, hey, there's a Beacon Barrel available for I think it was like 10:45 yesterday morning, and asked if I wanted it, and I'm like, nah, I'm good. You know. What am I going to do with it? But enjoy. I know Michael Walsh here, viewer in the community, got to enjoy it during the media event a couple weeks ago. He was raving about it. Big fan. Have so much fun, Sierra.
Legs inside the vehicle. Our trucks do not stop very often, and the road can be quite
Katie
rough
Kissler says
and
Mad Mike's going to bring the
rush
Colts
on
some
both
luck.
sides.
Haha.
This can
Hope
also
so.
make photography difficult, so you may want to take your pictures
I don't have any issues with the Colts.
slowly or start. Not yet.
Colts used to always draft a lot of Iowa Hawkeyes. So Dallas Clark, Bob Sanders, some pretty good Colts players over the years. Some of my all-time favorite
As you
Hawkeyes.
pass by the Safi River, near
Especially
the
Bob
reserve,
Sanders.
you may notice some of our more adventurous guests exploring the park on foot.
They're starting to bail.
This is just one part of Maharaja's Wild African trip, a privately guided 3-hour bushwalk through the Safi River Valley that gets you even closer to the animals in their natural habitats. Halfway through the trip, a safari hunt is served here in this program.
Man, he says, LOL, Sierra, it seems like I am
So be certain to book your adventure
up all hours of the day. Doing laundry and moderating. That's Manny.
savanna grows dark, the Harambe Wildlife Reserve becomes a whole new world with many new things to see and even more new things to hear. A nighttime safari is very different from a daytime safari. A number of animals appear that you might not see during the day. Predators become more active. Prey animals gather in groups, knowing the herd will remain alert all night long for approaching dangers. Since you see less,
Mad Mike says,
you won't
hoping
need
to,
rely
Katie.
more on what you hear.
Bringing those Colts a little luck, Mad Mike.
Look for the stealthy hyenas. The state
Florida Mark, not even 30, almost time to embark. Awesome, Mark. Even timing your Animal Kingdom days pretty well lately.
Good job, everyone. Unfortunately, your trip has been delayed. We are currently experiencing technical difficulties, which may cause an increase in your wait time. We apologize for the inconvenience and thank you for your patience. As soon as we are moving again, we will work quickly to support you on your adventure. Thank you for joining the Kilimanjaro Safaris. Become safaris in your wild.
Lies all through the night, even here at Harambe.
I don't really want to leave because I feel like if it does start moving, we're not that far away from the station. And Thomas Cannon Jr. Good morning, TPG in chat. Well, good morning, Thomas. Great to see you, sir. Hope you're doing well. Happy Wednesday. Welcome in and welcome back. Skull Vikings, Thomas. A bouncing journey. Hey, hey, April. Good morning, everyone. Hope you're having a great morning, Thad. Hey, April. I am having a great morning. Hope you are too. Of course, April's a good friend of the channel and a member of the Disney Streamer Network. Make sure you check out A Bouncing Journey. April covers it all. She does vlogs, live streams, dining reviews, resort reviews, merch reviews. She does it all. Make sure you check out A Bouncing Journey. And she has a very active Instagram as well. But check out A Bouncing Journey's YouTube channel. Link to it in the description of my stream. Thanks for being in here, April. Have fun. I think you're going to Epcot tonight, is that right? Have a great time over there.
Human encroachment on their habitats is just as big a problem. The demand for farmland to feed growing populations. The new mines that supply the precious metals, power our phones and electronics. These are some of the biggest threats.
Thomas Cannon Jr. says zebras blocking the road, LOL. Yep. There must be something more than that now, since they're actually saying technical difficulties. But I have had where one time I got in line, I had to go to the bathroom and it was a short line. I'm like, oh, I'll be all right. And of course, we got stopped on the safari for probably a good 20 to 25 minutes because a baby rhino wouldn't get out of the way. So I learned my lesson. Don't do that. But they will wreak havoc sometimes.
If you would like to do something more to help us with conservation, talk to one of the villagers.
I remember feeling really bad. It was really hot that day, and some of the people were just baking in the sun while we sat there. They were asking if he could move, the driver would move up into the shade, and he's like, unfortunately, I cannot move. I can't move the truck once we have like an animal blocking the path. So, looks like the line's moving here. And Park Bros, good morning, everyone. Hey, Lawrence, good morning, sir. Great to see you in here. Welcome in and welcome back, as always. Of course, another good friend of the channel, Park Bros. Lawrence and his YouTube partner, Corey, have Park Bros and Living in Diz. They do a couple streams from the parks throughout the week. Wednesday and Saturday, and then Tuesday night they do their the Diz Pod live stream of their podcast. And of course Thursday we've got the Monorail Report that Park Bros does on his channel. So make sure you're checking out Park Bros and Living in Diz. Lawrence and Corey are doing a great job on their channels, so check them out. Links to both of those channels in the description to my stream. Thanks for being here, Lawrence. Always good to see you, man. Katie Kessler loved Dallas Clark, had his jersey, haha. Yeah, he was great tight end. He was amazing at Iowa. So he didn't even get a scholarship to play at Iowa. He was a walk-on. And his sophomore year, just out of nowhere, the first game of the season, there's this guy just going crazy. He had 3 touchdowns. And like Iowa always has really good tight ends, but it was just like, whoa, who's this guy? And then the next year he won the Mackey Award as a junior, came out early, first round pick. Just an incredible player. Manning loved him. But Bob Sanders was my guy. I love Bob Sanders. He's the reason the Colts won that Super Bowl. Yes, man.
It's jawed very simply.
Defensive player of the year that year. Oh, Bob was awesome. The hip man.
It's now being jawed in our Elephants and Bees Research Center, ready for sale around the country, back in Nairobi.
Janine says, Florida Mark, did you have fun yesterday on the ride?
Unfortunately, your trip has been delayed.
Still delayed.
We are currently experiencing technical difficulties, which may cause an increase in your wait time. We apologize for the inconvenience and thank you for your patience. As soon as we are moving again, we will work quickly to board you on your adventure. Thank you for touring with Kilimanjaro Safaris. When it comes to safaris, we go wild.
Brittany says, hey, Florida Mark, it was awesome seeing you ride TOT for the first time. And we got that TOT emoji in there, Brittany. I know you were excited about that. Johnson Journey says, looks like the animals don't want to be seen this morning. Glad to see everyone here. Thought I heard a truck moving over there. Maybe it'll be soon. And the Johnson Journey says, I am, oh, okay, you are going to Epcot. Ready to try some food and wine tonight. Awesome. As always, the Food and Wine Festival is a great event this year. I've been over there 3 times now since it started. Only really had food a couple other times, or one time. It was all rides Monday. Just hanging out Saturday. Had some friends in the park. Park Rose was over there.
In my South African hometown, sunny Guanani.
Mary on the Moon was in town.
And I'm here to welcome
Had to
you
go
to
meet
the
her.
Harambe Wildlife Reserve, one of the largest and most beautiful animal
Thanks for
parks
dropping
you
all
will
those
visit
links in there,
anywhere.
Brittany.
Our mission is to conserve and protect the small
And
part.
April says, can't wait to see the Chiefs play this Friday for the first game of the season. I don't like that Friday game, but I'll be watching. I'm glad the Vikings aren't playing Friday in Brazil.
Into the heart of the reserve to see some of the many remarkable
We're the
animals
last game of the
that
week,
call the Savannah
Monday
Bird.
night,
Seeing
in
animals
Chicago.
in their natural habitat can be one of the most rewarding and memorable experiences of your life. But to see animals in their natural surroundings,
Calvin
you must be
Hazel.
alert and keep
Morning
your eyes
all. What a
open.
beautiful day in Disney today. Well, good morning, Calvin. Welcome back. Good to see you. I believe you're from Brazil, isn't that correct?
Places where you may find them resting.
Well, we're glad to see you again, Calvin. Thanks for coming back. And yeah, we're just hanging out over here at Animal Kingdom today. Hoping they get the safari up and running here shortly. Got some technical issues, but hopefully real soon.
Of both predators and their prey, so you must pay attention
Great to see you, Calvin.
and look carefully. The lion is colored like the yellow grass.
Paige
where
C
the cow
says the
is
Dallas Clark Peyton Manning combo was my favorite.
Submerged rocks at the water's edge. Even the giraffe.
Yeah, I know Dallas was pretty popular there in Indianapolis.
Where they browse leaves. If you see an animal, help others around you by pointing it out to them.
Very, very good friend of mine.
Shouting
I
or
don't
making
know.
loud noises will distract and disturb them. So try to spread this. Most importantly, please keep your eyes on your children. And
There's something going on over here.
At all times. And keep your hands, arms, feet, and legs inside.
I don't know if you guys can see what's going on back there. I don't know if it's like a tow truck or... Look, yeah, one of the trucks must have died.
You may want to take the pictures when the truck is maybe sturdy or strong.
Interesting.
Jumbo everyone, unfortunately your trip has been delayed. We are currently experiencing technical difficulties which may cause an increase in your wait time. We apologize for the inconvenience and thank you for your patience.
Hopefully they got the tow truck in here. Hopefully we can pull this other one out of here pretty quickly. I was worried at first. I thought they had like a gurney, like someone got hurt, but no. Yeah, they got the winch out here. We'll be towing that truck out of here. Shouldn't be much longer. The line's moving. Oh, that lightning lane line got huge. And love pugs. Hello, everyone from California. Good morning and happy Wednesday. Well, good morning, love pugs. Always great to see you. Hope you're doing well out there in California. Thanks for stopping in and saying hello as always. Welcome in and welcome back. Geez, love pugs. I just have like 9 names going in my head. Almost called you Paige. Good morning, love pugs. So get to see one animal. All right, the trucks are moving now. So we should be back online here shortly. Keith Winner, TPG, do you like Lucas Van Ness, Nick Neiman? Nope. When they go to Green Bay, they're dead to me. Van Ness, I was always shocked how high Green Bay took him. Like, he looks the part. Like, he's just an absolute freak, but he never did a whole lot in college. I don't know. Neiman was a stud. Nick Neiman was a stud. One of the saddest days for me, many years ago. I used to love this linebacker for Iowa. Abdul Hodge was his name. And Green Bay drafted him. I about vomited. Made me so sad, Keith. And April says, I'm jealous of you going to HHN. I'll have to rewatch. Yeah, I'm really excited. It's been painful the last few days having to avoid all the spoilers and everything, but I've been successful. So yep, we'll be over there tonight checking it out for the first time. Be doing the Stay and Scream. And so they changed how the Stay and Scream is done this year. I saw you go get a wristband at there's 3 different spots you can get a wristband. So you go get a wristband and then you can go get in line. They don't hold you in the Stay and Scream area anymore and then release you afterwards. So I'm curious how that's all working. I'm assuming it's because of all the construction with Rip Ride Rocket right now. Because a lot of the queues and things for the houses on that side are a mess from what I've seen. One of my friends was over there the other night and was saying how wild it was over there. Some pretty tight alleyways and stuff with all the construction walls up since they're tearing down Rip Ride Rocket at the moment. And we have a new subscriber. Welcome in, Heather Lyons. Thanks for subscribing, Heather. We're glad you're here. Appreciate it. And Michael Walsh. Morning to both Thad and the dead tow truck. Well, the tow truck's fine, Michael. It's the safari truck that died. But good morning, sir. Hope you're doing well, Michael. Not sure if you saw it earlier, but Sierra from Cruising Theme Park Guy gets to go to Beacon Barrel tonight. So We were talking about you getting to go check it out ahead of time a couple weeks ago. And Kelvin says, thank you, Theme Park Giant. Yes, from Brazil, a Lions fan. Been dying to visit Disney soon again. Awesome, Kelvin. Thought you were from Brazil, and I was thinking you were the Lions fan as well, but I wasn't going to bring that up. We don't need to be giving the Lions any more attention. They get plenty. And Mark F. TPG, you're nice and early for the safari today. Well, good morning, Mark F. I'm actually running a little late today. I couldn't get my camera going. I was supposed to start at 8. Didn't get going until about 8:20. Now we've had a ton of technical issues here with the ride. But, you know, it is still pretty early for most of the country. Good morning, though, Mark F. Great to see you. Welcome and welcome back. And A Bouncing Journey says, while we're waiting for the safari to start, like the stream on the way in. Thank you, everyone, for being here. And thank you all for the Ninja Watchers. We appreciate you. Absolutely, folks. We appreciate everybody. The Ninja Watchers, the people that chat. You're all the same, right? All part of the community in one way or another. We're glad you're here. And, of course, if you haven't hit that like button yet, go ahead and do it. It does help promote the stream out to the YouTube community. It helps push us out in the algorithm. All those interactions tell YouTube that you're enjoying it. So thank you for the support, everybody.
It is not necessary to form a single file line. If you are traveling with a stroller,
and A Bouncing Journey says, I've watched some houses, but excited to see it all in person. HHN is always fun. Yeah, I never want anything to be ruined, so I avoid all the media stuff. I know they let the media people walk through with the cameras, but I don't want to see it.
Keep up with the party in front of you and fill in all the available space.
And then the problem is I won't see everything tonight.
When it comes to safaris, we go wide.
Not sure if I'll get over there tomorrow night or not, since I'm going to Busch Gardens tomorrow. It's a long day. And plus I'm streaming Friday morning, so. I could see myself being tempted to end up back over there Thursday, though, because the pass I've got, I can do Wednesday, Thursday, and Sunday. So I'm pretty sure I'll be over there Sunday. Hopefully get all the houses knocked out here by Sunday night. 10 houses, no express pass. You're going to be waiting. That's where the stay-in stream is such a huge advantage. You can usually get 2 or 3 houses pretty quickly. Or at least do like 5 nights at Freddy and only wait like an hour instead of 3 hours or something like that. And then you can do the other houses. But yeah, I'm excited to see. I got to look at the map. I haven't even looked at the layout yet. Got to figure it all out. Brittany says, I went ahead and purchased the unlimited stream pass for a Hollow Stream. Figured if I'm going to go more than once, it's worth it. Awesome, Brittany. Is that good at both SeaWorld and Busch Gardens? Or is it only the SeaWorld one? Because I think the Busch one is much better than the SeaWorld one. I think the SeaWorld one is getting better. It's a lot younger festival. But last year was pretty good.
Jumbo, everyone.
And I did not get down to Busch last year, but I really enjoyed it 2 years
In order to keep your wait time to a minimum, we ask that you please.
I actually think Busch probably has the scariest
and fill in all the available space.
For the theme
It
park.
is not necessary to form a single file line. If you are traveling with a stroller, please have children and valuables unloaded before you reach our stroller parking area.
And we're moving again.
Someone in a scooter or wheelchair, please have this person.
Michael has got it, Fab. The tow truck can go to...
Once again, please keep your group together, keep up with the party in front of you, and fill in all the available space. Thank you for touring with Kilimanjaro. When it comes to safaris, we go wild.
And Mark up. Hi, Florida Mark. You sure took one for the team doing Tower yesterday. I'm sure John owes you a Beverly on stream for that. So that was your first time riding it, Mark? Oh, wow. Florida Mark, TOT was awesome. Can't believe I waited so long to experience it. Oh my gosh, Florida Mark. That's crazy. You were in the Scaredy Cats of Fun all these years? I didn't know that.
Hi guys, got download strollers. We're gonna park them for you. I don't know what to talk about.
Make certain I told you about
I had no idea, Florida Mark. That's awesome.
Actually enter the loading area.
April says, check out Fab tonight at HHN, and then he turns around and goes to Busch Gardens tomorrow. So much fun here. Subscribe and turn on notifications so you don't miss out. Yeah, I don't know what I was thinking deciding to drive to Tampa tomorrow morning, but luckily they open at 10, so it's a little later start, so I don't have to get up quite as early. But
as you approach the loading
I'm sure I'll be dragging tomorrow night, so I probably will not end up back at HHN.
the area of handlers is the loading zone, or zone 1. Zone 1
Kelvin says, okay, I'm laughing here. Glad you can appreciate a little humor there, Kelvin.
As you move out into zone 2, please note the 4 circles at your feet.
Gotcha,
each row
April.
of the zone. Each row can comfortably seat
This
4.
makes you strong.
Hello, everyone, and welcome to Kilimanjaro.
Let's watch our language, Michael Wald.
To keep your wait time to a minute,
That's not what I'm saying. I feel like it's nice.
Florida Mark says, haha, not at all, Mark. One of my new favorite rides now. That's awesome, Mark. Glad you finally did it, man. Brittany says, I know, Mark. It was fun to watch. You planning to ride again soon? And we got Gary Boudwin. Good morning. Good morning, Gary. I think you're new here. I could be wrong, but if so, welcome in. Thanks for saying hi. We're glad you're here. If you have been here before, I apologize and welcome back.
Keep up with the party in front of you and fill in all the available space. Thank you for touring with Kilimanjaro.
Mark F says, Florida Mark, due to past issues with my back, I've never done Tower, barely do Star Tours, one and done for Space Mountain. Tron and Guardians are so much smoother and safer for me. That stinks you've got back issues, Mark. Makes it tough for some of those rides, definitely. Bouncing Journey, Brittany, sounds like a great deal. Do they include parking? I don't believe they do, April, but I also know I'll answer for her. But Brittany's got the Platinum Pass over there. Jason in Philly, good morning. Thank you for being here live so I can watch from work. Well, welcome in, Jason in Philly. We're glad to have you here and glad we can be live while you're at work. Thanks for having us on. And of course, I am Fab the Theme Park Giant. I haven't shown myself today, have I? Hi, I'm Fab the Theme Park Giant. Got my Orange Bird shirt on today. I stream 5 days a week here in the Orlando area from the theme parks, Monday through Friday at 9 a.m. Eastern Time. I do Walt Disney World, Universal Orlando, SeaWorld, and Busch Gardens in Tampa. I do it all. I ride all the rides, the big roller coasters, whatever they let me stream on, I will stream on. So come along for a giant day of fun with me. But great to see you, Jason and Philly. Thanks for being in here. Brittany says, I don't think so, Bouncing Journey. I wonder if my regular SeaWorld pass would work for preferred parking. Yep, you can still use your pass there, Brittany, but yeah, they do not include the parking with those Halloween passes. Florida Mark says, yeah, Mark, Space Mountain is kind of rough. I found TOD to be much less intense. I was more the pull-up than the drop. Brittany says, the Unlimited Pass is good for both SeaWorld and Busch. I'll be going to both. Awesome. I usually just do one at each, one night. One, please.
Go ahead and run number 2.
Okay, thank you.
Jumbo, everyone, and welcome to Kilimanjaro Safaris. In order to keep your wait time to a minimum, we ask that you please keep
everybody.
your group together. Keep up with the party in front of you and fill in all the available space.
Of course,
It
I
is
won't
not
be
necessary to
speaking
form a
while we're
single
on the
file
ride
line.
here.
If you are traveling with a stroller, please have children and valuables unloaded before you reach our
So
stroller
there are 4
parking
houses
area.
up front in the same
If you
area
are
at
traveling with
HHN.
someone in a
Hopefully you can
scooter
get a
or
couple
wheelchair,
donuts. It's so close to
please
each other.
have this
Yeah, they usually have that
person
pack
lead your
of
party
4
through the
right
line.
there in New York.
This will help keep your wait time to
All
a
on those
minimum.
sound stages
Once
there.
again, please keep your group together, keep up with the party in front of you, and fill in all the available space. Thank you for touring with Kilimanjaro. When it comes to safaris, we go wild. Your transport will be arriving
This is, yep, just looked it up. My annual pass will work for free parking at Hollow Stream. Yep. It still lets you in to show them at the parking gates. Michael Walsh has got it, Pat. I will go to heck. Much better, Michael. Jeff M says, good morning, Pat. Glad to see you back in action. Hey, Jeff M. Great to see you, man. Thanks for being in here, as always.
Jumbo, everyone. And
Welcome in and welcome back, Jeff.
Before you begin
Yep,
your
sorry I
trip,
missed yesterday, but we're back at it. 2 streams today. We'll be over at HHN tonight. And then we'll make up for missing yesterday. We'll be back at the Magic Kingdom on Sunday. So make sure you check that out, everybody.
You should be in good health and free from high blood pressure.
Brittany says, consider becoming a Theme Park Giant channel member and get access to the best emojis. Thank you so much, Brittany. That's right, folks. Help support the channel. Those memberships help keep the lights on here at Theme Park Giant. So we appreciate each and every one of you that has signed up for one.
Remember to watch your children. Your transport will be arriving shortly. Asante-san. Enjoy your adventure at Kilimanjaro Safaris.
All right, a much longer wait than we'd anticipated, but hey, we're good. Oops, sorry. Oh, I don't think there's room for.
Are you guys together? Is it just you two? Wait till the next one.
Yeah. All right.
Who's with their arms being light? Doors are closing. My friends, find those final seats, friends. Let's go, okay.
That's not nice on a warning. That means thank you. Another word that we say on the reserve is twin days. My name means no. Hello everyone, my name is Selena. I want to be your safari guide here today. Before we get going, I have a few safety reminders. Please make sure that we keep our hands, arms, feet, and legs inside the vehicle at all times, that we remain fully seated throughout our entire journey today, even when we're stopped. Now take a look above your head. There's the animal spotting guide. You can use that guide to help me spot some animals out here on the reserve. Now, I can't promise that we're going to see all of them, but we usually have some pretty good luck. We're going to be entering in the Harambe Wildlife Reserve. The word Harambe means come together. So we're going to see how these animals live and exist together in their environment. We're going to take some pictures or videos today. Make sure your phones or your camera is ready. I want to get you guys some good angles today. We're going to be out here until it's our turn to enter in the reserve. Up ahead, we're going to be heading into that little Ajuri forest. This will be our first stop on our journey today. The animals up ahead, they tend to be shy and they're really good at using camouflage to blend in with their environment. So once we're heading in here, I'll keep a sharp eye out for what we can find. Well, it's our turn to enter in the reserve here. can already see some greater kudu around the corner. There are the animals up here on the left-hand side. All the way on the top of that hill there. On the right, that's an okapi. No okapis have stripes in their legs to make them look like they're related to the zebra, but they're not. They're actually related to the giraffe. They have long, prehensile tongues that they use to grab vegetation off those trees, sort of like how we use our fingers to grab food. Their gestation period is about 14 months. Mothers are able to communicate with their young using infrasonic communication. Those are greater kudu again there on the left-hand side. Greater kudus are one of the tallest antelopes in Africa. Second tallest antelope out here on the reserve. They stand at 55 inches tall at their shoulders, and they can leap about 8 feet forward. Coming up here on the left, that's the black rhino.
Rhino.
The black rhinos are the smallest rhino in Africa. They weigh in at about 3,000 pounds. The rhinos are poached started for their horns. Some people believe that they have medicinal value, but they do not. Their horns are not valuable at all. They're made out of keratin, and that's the same thing that our fingernails are made out of. We're going to be heading out of the Little Ituri Forest, but we are on our way to the Safi River. And animals in this area like to hang out in and around the water. Coming up here on the right-hand side, we're going to see a lot of pink-backed pelicans over here. Now, pink-backed pelicans, they get their name from the pink skin that occurs on their back during mating season. Those birds are colonial nesters. They'll nest between 20 and 500 pairs. That's a group of 40 to 1,000 pink-backed pelicans. On the left-hand side, that's the Nile hippopotamus. Necker hippos is called a bloat, and they'll spend most of their time submerged in that water to avoid overheating, but they will come out to graze. And they can stay submerged in that water up to 8 minutes at a time. And instead of swimming through the water, hippos will actually walk or run along the bottom of the riverbank. So kind of glide through that water right there. Now, one of the ways you can help out your waterways is by checking your sunscreen to see if it's reef safe. Another way is just being aware of how much water they're using and trying to conserve when possible. On the left-hand side, those are Nile crocodiles. There's a few of them in the water there. Half their body weight in one sitting, and they can go months without eating if food is scarce. The mother and father crocodiles are great parents and will gently roll their eggs in their mouth, pop up their shell, makes it easier for their babies to hatch. We're going to be heading into the savannah here. The savannah hosts millions of migrating animals every year, and it's home to Africa's most well-known animals, such as zebras and giraffes. I'm hoping that we'll be able to spot some today, but as we're heading out here, we get a pretty good chance to use that animal spotting guide. Lots of wide open spaces. Sometimes you get a pretty good view at the top of the hills here, so just kind of keep an eye out. They're making our way around. There already some giraffes out there. Zebras.
I wish they had like
As we're entering in the savannah here, the savannah is shaped with the animals that live here. They all kind of play their part. So a lot of these trees that we're going to see are going to be pruned underneath to about the same height. That's about as far as a giraffe can reach. So like the vegetation on these trees all around this area. And Colton cattle are out here as well. So we're going to see a lot of giraffes out here, a lot of zebras as well. The zebras is called a dazzle, the giraffe is called a tower. There are some wildebeest there on the right hand side. They're just kind of through the trees there, if you're able to spot them. Have a really sharp eye to see them over there. As well, they're pretty bumpy, so just make sure our little ones are staying on the same lap, please. But the name wildebeest means wild beast in Afrikaans. They'll travel in groups of 1.5 million, going about 500 to 1,000 miles every year. That's roughly the distance between New York and Orlando. Now, about 80 to 90% of that wildebeest population is born between the same 2 to 3 week period. They're pretty impressive animals. Wildebeest can run about 15 minutes after they're born. We're going to see some Angolan cattle here. Some of them are coming up like crossing the road there. Angolan cattle are the only domestic cattle breed that we're going to find out here on the reserve. They are in the bovine family. Same family as buffalo and bison. Now each one of their horns is about 3 to 4 feet in length. It's filled inside with a honeycomb-like structure that allows for blood circulation. That helps keep them cool on hot days. They're also known as the Watusi cattle after the Watusi tribe that first domesticated them. On the left-hand side of the den, these are African painted dogs. African painted dogs get their name from their fur pattern. It looks like they have paint on them. It's unique to each animal, and that's how they identify each other. So they are one of Africa's most successful hunters. They do so well because they communicate with each other. And each pack is led by a dominant male and a dominant female.
It's a cattle. It's in like a bison.
On the left and the right hand side here, these are Maasai giraffes. Maasai giraffes, they have an irregular coat pattern. They don't have those clean lines around their spots like the articulated giraffe that's on our animal spotting guide. They stand about 16 to 20 feet tall when they're adults. When they're born around 6 feet tall. They have about a 6-foot drop the moment that they're born. Now, just like the okapis, they have those long prehensile tongues that they use to grab vegetation off those trees. Sort of like how we use our fingers to grab food. And they actually have the same number of neck bones or vertebrae. And their neck, as they do in ours, they're just bigger. We both have 7 vertebrae in our neck. Hartman's mountain zebras here are the only type of zebra with a dewlap. That's an extra bump of skin right underneath their neck that helps aid in blood circulation and that helps keep them cool on hot days. Their gestation period is about a year, and babies are able to imprint or memorize their mom's strike pattern. That's so they can tell who the mom is. We're about to buy a lot of termite mounds here. Termite mounds are made out of dirt, dung, and saliva. When they get hard enough, animals like elephants, we use them as a scratching post. So once they get kind of broken down from that, a lot of different antelope will stand on top of them to get a better view of their surrounding area. Now, the leaves look pretty solid. They're actually quite porous, and that allows for ventilation throughout the structure. Now, coming up on the right-hand side, they're underneath the shade of the really tall tree here. That is the springbok. Springboks are the smallest antelope out here on the reserve. Although they're small, they can jump 6 feet straight up in the air repeatedly and about 13 feet forward. They're a symbol of a sports team over in South Africa. Let's see what other animals are hanging out around the corner here. You've been pretty lucky, I think, finding some animals here. African elephant there on the right. Now, African elephants are social creatures. The females and their young will hang out in large groups together, and the males will form a loose bats or group, or sometimes they'll kind of hang out on their own. Now, one of the ways you can help out elephants is by avoiding purchasing ivory. That's what their tusks are made out of, and that's one of the reasons that they're poached or hunted. You'd also be helping out the Nile hippopotamus. Hippos are poached for their ivory as well. Now, one of the ways that African elephants can stay cool is by flapping their ears. It runs air over the blood vessels. It runs throughout their ear, cools them down up to several degrees. We're heading across another bumpy bridge here, and we're going to continue our journey to the Rocky Wildlife Reserve. We're about to find a lot of red clay in this area here, and in this red clay we're going to find some tusk marks. Now, these tusk marks are caused by African elephants. They will scrape up against this clay and they'll eat it. And they eat it because it gives them minerals that they need, sort of like how we take vitamins. Elephants are a matriarchal society, so they're going to be led by a female elephant. Female elephants will weigh around 8,000 pounds, males around 13,000 pounds. Elephants are on the left-hand side.
Oh, you're good.
Couple of baobab trees here on the right and the left-hand side. Baobab trees survive by storing water in their trunk, almost like a sponge, and they stay leafless about 9 months out of the year. Baobab trees have a few different nicknames. One is the upside-down tree. The other one you might be familiar with. It is the tree of life. We're here in a group of flamingos. Group of flamingos is called a flamboyant. So you see that flamboyant of flamingos. This particular flamingo species is the greater flamingo, the lightest colored flamingo in their family. They get their color from the brine shrimp that they eat, and over time it turns their feathers pink. It takes about 1 to 2 years to get that full pink coloring when they're born. They're born gray and fluffy. Now, males can stand up to 5 feet tall, and they can weigh up to 9 pounds. White rhinos around the corner here. The white rhinos weigh about 4,000 to 5,000 pounds. A group of them is called a crash, and they can run at 35 miles an hour. Now they're hanging out near a mud wallow. They'll use that mud to cool off, and they'll coat their skin in the mud to act as a natural sun protectant, sort of like how we use sunscreen. Now elephants do something very similar, and they'll fling dirt and mud on their backs as well. How important it is for us to protect ourselves outside in these environments by wearing hats, sunglasses, sunscreen, very important, as well as staying hydrated. Now, the easiest way to spot the difference between a white rhino and a black rhino, because they're both the same color, is to the shape of their mouth. White rhinos have a wide mouth. Black rhinos have a V-shaped or pointed mouth. Original word for white rhino was vite. Vite means wide in Afrikaans, but over time it was misheard and mispronounced, and it turned into the white rhino. As they're coming down here, right to the right, whistling at these animals. Cheetahs coming up here on the left. They're going to be on the hill. Now, cheetahs are the fastest land animal. They're a little over 60 miles an hour. They have 2 black lines on their face. Those black lines are called tear marks, and they help absorb the sunlight. And that benefits cheetahs because cheetahs are daytime hunters. Instead of roaring, they will meow and they'll purr. Their claws are not retractable, so they are out all of the time. We're coming up on some Kopi rocks up ahead here. Kopi rocks are just rocks that jet out from the savannah. Lions are on the left, and we're going to see some more white rhinos here on the right.
Whoa, female.
Lions will sleep about 16 to 20 hours a day, and at full volume, a lion's roar can be heard up to 5 miles away. That's how they keep track of each other to their prideful. Female lions, lionesses already do most of the hunting. Males will stay back, guard the territory, and guard the cubs.
Oh yeah.
Ostriches around the corner here. Ostriches are the largest bird. They have wings, but they don't fly. They use those wings for balance and help them change direction. Comes in handy because the ostrich can hit speeds up to 40 miles an hour. On the right-hand side, those are ostrich eggs. Each ostrich egg weighs 3 pounds. It's the equivalent of 2 dozen chicken eggs. And those shells are so strong that the average human can stand on them and they will not break. Coming up here on the Warden's Post, and I can spot some Nigerian dwarf goats. These goats are used for their dairy products, such as milk and cheese. And they take up a lot less land than cattle, a lot less room, so a bit easier on the environment, and they're very cute. And their milk is considered high value, so selling that milk helps take where the needs rely on water. Now, we got a really cool animals today. If you'd like to learn some more information, check out DisneyAnimals.com or National Geographic. It's a really good resource. What you talk about these animals at home include volunteering at your local nature center or conservation organization, or even joining a local beach or river cleanup. Some more simple ways to help out at home include turning off the water while you brush your teeth, or using reusable water bottles instead of disposable ones. Those small changes add up to make a big difference. Down here on the reserve, don't like to say goodbye. Goodbyes are far too sad and far too final. So I will leave you with the Swahili word, kwaherini. And kwaherini means to go well, with the intention of seeing each other again one day. So kwaherini, everyone. Other word that we say here on the reserve is asante sana, and again that means thank you. Thank you so much for joining me here. We'll be dropping you off right around the bed. Double check for any personal belongings. I don't have anything here on my truck. Be a long trek back. Any more explorers on board, you have been writing a simple one, S-I-M-P-A. If you want to see some more animals while you're here in Africa, you head over to Gorilla Falls. It's going to be a self-guided exploration trail with some different animals than what you might spot over here. Chance to see some okapis, like mole rats, meerkats, scrappy zebras. Lots of really neat animals hanging over there. It takes about 15 to 20 minutes to complete, and it's both wheelchair and stroller accessible. There's also Rafiki's Planet Watch. That train runs until 4:30. Over there, you're going to find the affection section. That is the petting zoo, the animators experience, just my favorite Disney characters, and a behind-the-scenes look at Disney. We'll get to that last train leaves at 4:30. Just keep an eye on it. Well, the trains are lights are opening. We'll just have to do exit.
Well, that's probably one of the best safaris I've ever been on. Saw just about everything. And with things getting so backed up because the truck died, we had plenty of time going through each of them since they were kind of redoing all the spacing. Since the ride had basically restarted there. So, I don't know, that was awesome. Nice cool morning. Oh, we got some gorillas out over here. Perfect. We got that one over there. And we got one up here as well. Barely see him poking out right over here. Hopefully the camera work on the safari was pretty good. It's tough. It's tough when they fill you in, fill the rows, because you can't just slide around and get the better angle. So unfortunately, a lot of the cooler animals were on the left side today. I try my best though. And we'll go do the Gorilla Falls trek while we're back here. And back to the chat here. April saying, welcome to the safari. If I can catch up with the chat after the ride. Enjoy the ride, everyone. Thanks for being here today. Absolutely. Thanks for being here, everybody. Hope you enjoyed the safari. Like I said, one of the better ones I've ever had. Good morning. And of course, I always like to go for a walk on the Gorilla Falls Trail right after the safari, especially in the morning. It's like the gorillas are nice and active already. Tiki Man Fan says, thanks to all of you who have already thought of hitting the like button. Fabs, much obliged. I certainly am, Tim. Appreciate all the support from all the viewers in here. Thank you, everybody. April says, it's a nice cool morning. Look out for some active animals. Hopefully, yep, we had a good one. Always try to do the morning or the late afternoon safaris, which is always mine. Morning because it's cooler and they're more active. And then the afternoon's nice because when they're closing the safari down, because the animals start to migrate back to their kind of holding areas for the evening, so you'll catch them out moving quite a bit. Billy Holland, good morning to you, Park Giant, from Billy Holland. Well, good morning, Billy. Welcome in and welcome back, Billy. Great to see you. Thanks for being here. Hope you enjoyed the safari and hope you're enjoying Animal Kingdom here this morning. We got some more coffee up here.
Congratulations. Enjoy your special day together.
Hey, Mark, how's it going, man?
What's going on, man?
Good to see you. Florida Mark, everybody.
Hello,
So you never rode Tower of Terror, Mark?
Yeah.
My goodness, I can't believe that.
Natalie and the end of it yesterday.
Oh, wow. When you're never over at studios, really, are you?
Yeah, I'm not over there that often.
You're an Epcot and Animal Kingdom guy.
Now I gotta give it a shot.
What'd you ride today so far?
Avatar.
Yeah, just Avatar?
Yeah, pretty much. Got here a little later.
Oh, yeah. Would you do it twice? Or just one?
Once.
Oh, okay. Nice.
Like 25 minutes now.
Oh, really? Yeah, it's definitely not busy right now.
What's going on?
It's just,
It's like
I mean,
hours.
it's September.
Yeah.
It's always going to be pretty quiet. This time of year is usually pretty quiet. Labor Day.
Yeah, I was getting ready for the kids to school.
Yep. Now, yeah, because now the whole country's back in school and beautiful day. Beautiful weather. Can't complain about that at all. Thank you. Tiki Man says, feel free to become a member of Thad's Giant World. Thank you, Tiki. Putting that out there. Fountain Journey says, wow, look at all the hippos. Oh man, they were a lot. We saw a lot of things today. Yeah, 2 rhinos were running around. Yeah, the black rhino was out early. I think we basically saw, everything but like the baboons.
Yeah,
Was basically everything I saw. So yeah, the lions were out, like right on the rocks up front there. Yeah. Giraffes were all over. We had a ton of them. It's just reading your comment in the chat. Safari is awesome. And then you walked up. It's so good. Too many people sleep on this park. It's such a nice park.
Yeah, I know.
You just come hang out. It's a chill park. Like, yeah, I think they're the 2 most, like, just come and hang out. Like, I don't need to ride anything, and I'll have a great time over at both of these places. Michael Walsh, can one of the mods text Thad to remind him he needs to tell the animals to subscribe to the channel? Have all these fish. I got a QR code for you, fish. Get your phones out.
A lot of subscribers.
That's right. Hundreds and hundreds of them. I'll take them. As long as they give me the watch time.
Yeah. No, that's what I don't have.
So what, John talked you into riding tower, or?
A little bit.
Yeah.
I kind of wanted to try it.
Yeah.
So I was kind of looking for a little push. So I really want to do it.
Well, we'll have to have you, Maria was asking me the one day, she's like, how do you convince someone to ride something if they're scared? And I'm like, you just tell them to do it. I don't know. So I'll have to have you tell her. Thank you. Yeah, that's just, like I said to her, I'm like, I don't know that you're going to force anybody to do anything, you know. I didn't start riding things till I finally just decided I was going to ride things, and now I'm crazy, so you don't know what you're starting once you start riding things.
It was like over so quick. I was like, that's it.
Yeah.
That's what I was apprehensive about.
It is cool though when you start moving forward.
Yeah.
But you knew it did that, right?
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
Okay. Well, because like the other day when I was over there were some people that had never been on it, and seeing their reactions when you start moving forward out of the elevator shaft because they don't expect that. I love that reaction. Because most people think, oh, you just go up, you get dropped, like whatever, and then the door is open, and nope, we're moving forward now.
Yeah. That was the best part.
Yeah, it's so cool.
That's like a pull-up for more intense than the drop.
Yeah, you really feel the...
I felt myself lifted out of my seat.
Yeah, I love the ones when you don't go up and sit, you do the like, so you get like the negative G's.
Yeah.
I love that.
Yeah, it's more unexpected.
See, now you got to keep riding it because it's always a different ride.
Yeah.
It's always random.
It's
So.
like 4 different rides.
Oh, it's more than that. Yeah. I can't remember the exact number, but it's pretty high, the amount of different combinations they can do.
Start was like 400 or something.
Yeah. They keep adding in more scenes. Yeah. Yeah, I haven't seen Tony. Oh, yeah. Anything out here today? Not really seeing much. Billy Holland says, is anyone going to be down there October 13th through the 20th? For Mickey Not So Scary Halloween Party, I'll be going on the 14th and the 16th to the Halloween parties. I won't be at the party, but I will be down here, Billy. I'm always here. I don't think I'm doing the Mickey Not So Scary Halloween party this year, Billy. Decided HHN, and I'm going to Epic as well. Some zebras chilling out here. And Billy says, "I'd like to meet someone in the parks to say hello in person. That'll make my day." Well, awesome, Billy. Well, if you see me out, say hi, as always. And April bouncing journey. Oh, that's so fun, Billy. I'm sure Thad will be around during the day sometime. He goes live Monday through Friday, usually 9 a.m. Say hi if you see him. That's right, April. We do go Monday through Friday at 9 a.m. You doing the Halloween party? No? I don't think so. Doesn't change enough every year for me, where HHN's always brand new, so I'd rather spend my money on that. Yeah, I'm excited. I'm going tonight, so first time this year. I got blocked out all weekend. Waited too long to buy my ticket. No gorillas over here. Some, very rare. And then they're very strict about HHN too. You can't film in the houses. Yeah, but you can do the scare zones and just generally walk around the park. So I'm going to stream a couple hours over there, but I'm going to head over early so I can do some of the houses before I go live. But yeah, they're just strict about stuff. I don't know what Universal's deal is. And then like Hollywood, they allow you to record in the houses at the Hollywood Park. Yeah, but the Orlando one, they don't.
Disneyland possibly banning streaming or something.
Yeah, there's been some rumors about Mickey Minnie Runaway Railway that you have to have a chest mounted camera now because people keep dropping their phones on it.
On this one?
On the one in California.
California.
Yeah. Like, I've never heard of anybody dropping anything on the one here.
That's like a dark vibe.
I mean, I could see how if you get caught off guard, but still, like, I can't imagine a streamer or somebody's dropping it. Brittany says, Billy Holland, I will not be attending. Not sure if TPG is going, but he'll answer the chat after the safari. That's right. Bounce Journey says, I'm going to the party, but I have to decide soon. The tickets are selling out now, and it is September. Yeah, they keep selling out pretty quick here, April. I keep looking, and I'm like, maybe I'll go, and then they're gone. And I know my sister just bought hers. And speak of the devil, there she is in the chat. Teresa Bothell says, good morning, Teresa. Of course, that is my sister. Great to see you, Teresa. Hope you're doing well today. Teresa says, I've been trying to avoid HHN spoilers. Just booked my trip this past weekend. Can't wait. Yeah, I've been avoiding spoilers all weekend too, Teresa. But I'll be there tonight. You know that. Be over there tonight, checking it all out. This guy's got a great spot up here. On top of the hill. Got some snacks. Pretty nice little Wednesday. Bouncing Journey says, Safari truck's so quiet, it's great to see and hear everything. Yeah, today's truck was really quiet. I did notice that.
Another one back there.
Yeah, there's one roaming around in the back. Hard to argue.
Yeah.
Pretty nice day. Got a good spot. Got some snacks. There were a couple. Oh yeah, here they are. I can say they were active on this side too. I saw him from the exit of the safari because the safari is just right over there. And then this guy. We got two up here. Boy, the animals are out today. It's a good morning to come over. And Bouncing Journey says, oh, fun, Teresa. That's exciting. Yep. And she gets to hang out with me, April. How lucky. They're doing a Universal trip. So they're doing Universal, HHN, Epic. Spending some time with them. And no niece, so we don't have to put up with her. No attitude. And we got this guy up here by the waterfall in the corner. He's the one we saw earlier from the exit of the safari. Love the gorillas. Pile Adventures. I love this ride. I could do it for hours and hours if the wait time was low.
They're watching them, they're watching us.
Yeah, I know. They're like, man, the humans are active this morning.
Yeah.
Nice cool weather. They're really out and about.
But then it basically just runs at some point.
Oh, yeah.
I could ride that again.
Oh, Mark. We created an addict. Mark thinks he's going to end up back over at Hollywood Studios for another Tower of Terror ride today, guys. She went 30-something years without riding it. Now you're hooked. You done Rock and Roller Coaster, right?
What?
You done Rock and Roller Coaster?
Yeah, I did that.
Okay.
That kind of was the same experience as Guardians. Actually,
right.
Not quite as bad, believe it or not. And that's
Yeah, there's no spinning, so that's probably a little better for you. I will say the initial launch and that first inversion on Rock and Roller Coaster is more intense than I think people are expecting, because it pulls 5Gs.
Yeah, Guardians,
like
I was
it's
fine. When the ride stopped, I was fine. Then, I don't know what caused it. Like the wind got knocked out of me. Feeling.
Yeah, luckily I don't have... I can ride things all day. I'm fine.
I really want to love that ride. I know it's killing me right at the end. But once you got to
try the nausea patches.
Well, no, it doesn't bother me that way.
Oh, it's not. Oh. Gotcha.
More like, I don't know, maybe it's anxiety or something. It's a weird feeling. But when you go around the moon and the earth, when those people...
Oh, yeah.
I was actually feeling better.
Well, those are interesting too, because like to me, as long as you just keep facing forward, the car is going to tell you where to look.
Yeah.
And I think people get caught like looking around and not just looking forward. I think that's what causes the issues on that ride. Because they're trying to like point you in a direction. So if you're not really looking that way, I think it can mess with people.
Yeah, throw you off.
Yeah. Well, it's like if you went on Star Tours and you get motion sickness and you're not looking at the screen, you know, you're going to be all thrown out of whack because you're not looking where they want you to. Pile Adventures. I love this ride. I could do it for hours and hours if the wait time was low. Brittany, that's exciting. Teresa, I already watched a couple videos, but I won't be going this year. Been avoiding all the spoilers. Have to probably keep avoiding them after tonight, since I won't see everything. Gary Bodwin. I believe the area in Magic Kingdom where the riverboat will be something to do with New Orleans. It's going to be Cars Land. Well, not Cars Land, but Piston Peak National Park. I don't think they're going to do anything with New Orleans. Just my 2 cents. Maybe I'm wrong. Let's see. I think I'm going to walk through Pandora while I'm over here on this side of the park. What are you going to do today? So I'm going to do that, and then I'm going to go ride our Everest, do the Maharaja trek, and Dinosaur, because I'm only here another couple hours, so.
Yeah, probably same here.
All right.
Definitely ride Everest.
Yeah, I'll get over there eventually, but. You heading out then?
Huh?
What are you doing?
Probably head out around probably another hour.
Okay. Eventually, I'm going to do Pandora now since we're over here. I just like to walk around over there, and then I'll do Everest and Dinosaur later. So, I don't know. What are you going to do? You doing Everest now? Okay. All right. Park Bro says the safari is amazing. Absolutely. One of the best, pretty underrated attraction, honestly. That is such an awesome ride. The safari. It kind of gets slept on, like just how good it is, but I always think of my stepdad, because he actually went on a real African safari, and he did that with us. The first time he ever did it, he was like, that's about as good as you're gonna get without going to Africa. So I always took that as like really high praise. Yep. Yeah, he said it was awesome. So. Oh yeah. It'll be over an hour on. Oh yeah. That and Avatar in the morning are usually pretty long waits. Fountain Journey says, that'd be great, Gary, but they're adding cars on Villains Land. I was hoping they'd repurpose the riverboat for Fantasmic, but not sure. I don't know if they will, April, because the riverboat can't drive. They'd have to put another rail in for the Fantasmic, or to do Fantasmic. Brittany says, love seeing the lions. Gorgeous. Yeah, they were right up front there today hanging out, weren't they? And they are such beautiful creatures. I love when they're out there in the front. Yeah, the cheetahs were out today too. That was... Usually the cheetahs are hard to see. They do not like to be out. They were both active. Miss my pontoons with the characters going around. Remember that during a pandemic? That's how they do the character meet and greets?
I never came out.
Oh, yeah. They did them for like another year or two after, but they'd always drive around. They'd have music playing and stuff, but they'd come out and wave to you. I always liked it. Oh, okay. Oh, okay. Oh, really? Oh, okay. So you just started coming back. Ah, gotcha. Now you're addicted. 2-3 times a week. HC, last time I rode this, I had my own narration going, adding little tidbits that I have learned from the amazing zoo that's in my hometown. Tour guide page.
It wasn't such a long wait. I consider Navi River.
It's such a long wait all the time. It's such a long wait.
It's ridiculous for what it is.
Ah. With such tiny boats. Like, I don't know what Disney was doing building such tiny boats. They know they need high capacity rides. So they put boats with 2 rows. 2 rows in. It's crazy.
5-minute wait, I consider animals.
Oh, definitely. Yeah. When that animatronics, awesome to look at. And
Living with the land, I wouldn't wait an hour for that.
no.
5 minutes.
Only time I'll wait over 30 for Living with the Lands when the Christmas lights are on.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, you'll see that this year. It's awesome. The glimmering greenhouse lights, they call it. It's so cool. Like, it'll have a 45-minute wait. Like 6:30 at night or whenever, when they turn the lights on, it'll instantly go to 45 minutes. Becomes very popular.
There's a park near my house, a mile away. The light thing every Christmas.
Oh, yeah.
All the walking paths.
Oh, yeah. Yep. Yeah, we had those in Des Moines. There were a couple, like, big charity things. And then the one they'd actually do at the at Adventureland, the amusement park in Des Moines. They'd let you drive through it.
Adventureland?
Yeah. It's not very good. The park, well, the park's getting better, I guess, but just a little park.
I don't get why Navi's a longer wait than Avatar. That's crazy.
Just bad capacity. It happens sometimes.
It's a mechanical design issue.
Bounce journey. When the weather is cooler, the animals are definitely more active. Me too, LOL, when it's not so hot. I hear that, April. Paige says earlier in the day they're more active too. Yep. Agreed. It seems like the lions tend to get up on those rocks in the morning. So there's always there's a myth for years that those rocks are actually air conditioned. So even in the middle of the day, you'll see them sitting on there. I've never had that confirmed though. Scott Whiteacre, good morning TPG in the community. Well, good morning Scott, welcome in and welcome back, sir. Hope you're doing well. Thanks for being in here, Scott. And we have Natalie Branson. Natalie says hello. Hi, Natalie. I think you're new in here. If so, welcome in. I'm glad you're here. Welcome to the theme park giant community. I'm glad you're here. April says hi, Florida Mark in person.
Who's that?
April, about the journey. Yep.
Hey, April.
Mark says hi. Dakota Crimson, good morning, Pad. Have an amazing Wednesday. Hey, Dakota. Great to see you, sir. Welcome in and welcome back. And same to you. Hope you're having a great Wednesday as well. We're just having a giant day of fun over here at Disney's Animal Kingdom. Glad you're here, Dakota. And Michael Holsibus. Good morning, TBG and everyone. Good morning, Michael. Friend of mine from back in Iowa. Good to see you, sir. We're glad you're here. Hope you're having a great Wednesday. Pile Adventures, way too many meetings today. Only can be in and out, but looks like a great day. Yep, and we'll be in and out too, doing a couple different streams today, Pile. So be over at HHN later on tonight at Universal, but we're glad you're here when you can be. And Senegal Sal. Hey Sal, great to see you, bud. Welcome back. I feel like parents aren't afraid to pull the kiddos out of school anymore, especially post-pandemic, but they don't want to do it right at the beginning of the year, so September is dead. Yeah, I think you're right, Sal. The off-season, quote-unquote, the last couple years has been pretty busy down here. There really is no off-season anymore. September is about the only time. But like former, less busy times like February, January, not quite the same anymore. February is pretty busy these days. Ask my sister. She had a really bad trip down here a couple of years ago, thinking, oh, it's going to be great. It was not. Great to see you, Sal. Thanks for being here. And Jack, back in the chat. Good morning, Jack. Good to see you, Jack. Of course, Jack published, he posted that picture of the 3D printed Epcot map that he found the, oh geez, what is it? I don't know, like the blueprint for it, but that was really cool, Jack. Thanks for sharing that with everybody. Everybody go check out the community post on the Theme Park Giant YouTube channel, and you can see it there. Thanks for sharing that, Jack, and great to see you again. Randy, buenos dias, jefe. Great morning, everyone. Team Man, Brittany, Sal, bouncing. Buenos dias, Randy. Hola, senor. Bienvenidos.
Hey, Randy.
And Mark says, hey, Randy. Great to see you, man. 30 minutes, my goodness. 30 minutes for Avatar. At 10:19 in the morning. Oh my goodness, Mark.
It's usually like 90.
Oh yeah, it's minimum 75 minutes most days. Typically 90. That's crazy. Oh, Randy, is that Florida Mark? Yeah. I'm just behind on chat, Randy. But Mark says hello. Michael Walsh, do not wait to grab Mickey's Not So Scary tickets. You think you're fine and keep looking at them, and boom, they're suddenly gone without warning. Yeah, that happened to me a couple weeks ago. I was going to go on a Sunday, Michael, and I kept thinking in my head, oh, they're still cheap, so they're not going to sell out. And then I forgot they don't do it by like surge pricing. They do it just the earlier the party is, that's just the set price the whole time. So it threw me off. Michael Walsh, Pat, I watched the Finding Nemo stage show when I was there. I really liked it. Huge theater, very fun show, very fun puppets. Yeah, I'll watch it someday. I'm not a big fan of the Nemo movie. And then I just think it's weird that they made a musical out of a cartoon that doesn't have songs in it. So, it seems a little weird to me. A little bit forced. Randy says, all he needs is a Beverly, right? Florida Mark, the gorilla at the top of the hill. You hear that? Randy said the gorilla at the top of the hill just needed a Beverly. Yeah, that's the only thing he was missing.
Beverly and a banana.
Yep.
I love how they did this.
Oh, it's so cool.
It's my favorite too.
It's the theming's just. This is a queue for a ride, yeah. Right? And they did this much effort. Have you seen it at night?
No.
Oh.
Pretty good.
Wait till like December and January, because you get like an hour where the park will be dark.
Yeah.
Come over, it's amazing. Yes. Like, it always makes me so sad they don't stay open at night because this area is beautiful.
Wow.
Yeah.
So,
yeah. Yeah, not many people have seen it because all summer they close before the lights come on. But it's beautiful. Oh,
it's usually like 6:15.
Yep.
They'll stay open until.
Yeah, because that's the thing. Sometimes they'll stay open until 7 in the winter. Which I've never understood, but it's great when they do it.
Yeah.
And even when they close at 6, if you come over and hang out, because the park closes, you can still hang out for a little bit.
Yeah.
So you can come over and see it, but it's beautiful. Janine says, that's how I felt when I first got on it a long time ago, and I hope to go on it next year. Awesome, Janine. All these first-time Tower of Terror riders. I love it. No more of these scaredy cats of fun community. We're running out of members. And he says, don't feel bad. Stream Elements never answers me either, Andy. That Stream Elements guy is such a jerk. Randy, I was here crying, Benny, but I was really crying because I dropped my Beverly juice box. The man, the myth, the Beverly, legend, Florida Mark. Katie Kistler, ooh, are you filming at HHN? Got the tail end of that comment. Haha, I know we can't film in the houses. Wasn't sure if you'll do a live stream there tonight. Yep, Katie, I'll be over there. Probably do a couple hours over there, walk around, show off, because I do 4 scare zones, plus like the main entrance area. So there's plenty of stuff to check out, and it's just a cool vibe all around the park too. So I will be on 7:45 Eastern is the plan right now to start my stream. 35 minutes over here for Navi River Journey. Of course, I don't ride either of these because Navi is notoriously bad for zapping streams. Avatar can be pretty bad. I know someone I know just lost their stream the other day. Was it Sierra?
One spot like that.
Yeah, yes. There's a dead spot in the queue in that dark room.
Yeah.
Yep.
The nice part is when it's more of a walk around.
Right, then you can just... Yeah, I always figure someday if I'm here and it's not super busy, I'll do it, but...
It was like 10 minutes yesterday.
Oh,
We
man.
just walked right on that.
Crazy. And a Bouncing Journey says, Katie, 7:45 tonight. Turn on notifications so you don't miss. Keith Winter, you guys are so spoiled right now with these short wait times. So nice for you.
I'm loving it.
You know, no one says, hey, Thad, you're spoiled when it's 110 degrees and everything's an hour wait, you know. But today I'm spoiled, Mark.
Spoiled today.
I'm just spoiled. But you are kind of right, Keith.
Kind of.
We are
Except
pretty...
for July and August.
Yeah, that's brutal.
The rest of the year was spoiled.
Walk through here quick. Bouncing Journey says, this is definitely a nice treat, Keith Winter. Definitely a nice break. It'll only last a short while. Katie says, nice. Jared Journeys. Good morning, TPG and Chad. Well, hello, Jared Journeys. Jared Journeys is a Disneyland streamer out there in Anaheim. Make sure you're checking him out. Jared, I still haven't added your link to my list. I apologize, but make sure you check out Jared Journeys, everybody. If you're looking for some Disneyland content. Great to see you in here, Jared. Welcome back. And Mr. Deadpool. Haha, Bouncing Journeys husband. Nice to see you, Mr. Deadpool. Thanks for being in here. Hello. I didn't realize you just started coming back to the parks here.
Yeah, recently.
So yeah, y'all. Oh yeah, you got to see it at night. It's...
Yeah, I got to see a Luminous last night.
Oh yeah.
Haven't so much.
Still never seen it.
Yeah. It's like Tower of Terror. It's so much different. Watching it on live stream or something.
Right.
It's amazing. Everyone's like busting on me. They're like, you watched every episode of Twilight Zone and you never been on Tower of Terror.
Oh really?
Yep.
Oh man.
One of my favorite shows.
Oh geez.
I love the Twilight Zone.
It's ahead of its time. Some of the twists and just like...
Yeah, obsolete, man.
Yeah, it's... What was the one popped up on YouTube a few weeks ago for me, but it's the one in the diner, the bus, and it's the Martian.
That was
and he's like telling them, oh, we're coming to take over or whatever, but then he's from Venus, the other one, and he's like, oh no, we're already coming to take you guys out. Like, it's like, whoa. I always like to point out the helicopter over here. A lot of people never notice that downed helicopter.
Helicopter?
Yep.
Where's that? Here?
Right there. See that? That's a helicopter on the ground.
All the leaves around it.
Yep. Blends in really well, doesn't it?
Yeah.
Yeah, I did a VIP tour, and the guide showed us that one day, and I'm like, I've never noticed that.
I haven't seen that.
And you walk by here all the time.
Smooth landing.
Yeah. All right. All right, let's go find something to ride here. Well, welcome in again, Mr. Deadpool. Great to see you. Bouncing Journey says, I'm sure we can find more Scaredy Cats fun. Oh, in the Disney community, there are plenty of Scaredy Cats of fun. April, we're always going to find them. Those are the people that definitely think I'm insane when they hear about all my coaster travels and things. So when you're scared to ride Big Thunder Mountain, and then you see some of the things that I ride.
That's a scary ride to me.
Oh yeah.
Barnstormer, what's that, like 40 seconds?
No, Barnstormer is a legit kiddie ride. Basically a Vekoma roller skater. Oh yeah, I don't. I rode it to get the credit.
Yeah.
I ride it as a joke every once in a while, but that's about it.
Slinky Dog's not bad. But
No, Slinky Dog's good.
Yeah, got a couple nice looks.
Big Thunder is my favorite Magic Kingdom coaster. I do like.
More of a relaxing ride.
It is. I just like the theming and
Especially open that.
it's just fun. Hey, what?
Especially open that.
Probably after the new year, it sounds like.
Taking the time on that.
I mean, they did rip the entire track out and rebuild it all. So, I mean, that's going to take a while. Now they've been working on a lot of theming in the front queue area every time I've been over there. So, yeah. Wonder if they'll have more interactive stuff in the queue. Let's see here.
Well, here the very back of Guardians is the most intense.
The what?
The back of Guardians is the most intense.
Yeah, I think so. An Imagineer friend told me row 7, by all the stats, is the most intense. And when I sit in that, I do feel like it is. It has the most crazy G's and stuff going on.
Very front.
Yeah, very front's fun. But then I like row 9 for the launch. And then you go to the back. But
Yeah, when it turns around for the backwards launch, then you're
Yep.
front row, then
yeah, I always like seeing people's reactions when they don't know it does that.
it flips around.
Yeah, because I always have people do row 9 the first time they do it.
That's probably what it was. I didn't expect it. When I used to Everest, went this backwards, I was fine.
Oh, yeah.
Actually, you know, I felt like the wind was knocked out. And I'm like, oh, I'm forward now.
How the Everest backwards part's so intense, too, I think.
Yeah, that don't bother me.
Gets my stomach every time.
Does it?
Yep. It's one of the... There's maybe 5 rides that make my stomach drop. Everest is one of them. Every single time in that backwards part. Everest? It is. Oh, yeah, I think so. Yeah. I think Everest is the most, like the most thrilling coaster Disney has, actually. I think it's the most legitimate, like, thrill coaster.
My favorite.
I love it.
Guardians are I love.
God, I love Guardians. Jared Journeys says, what houses at HHN are you most excited about? I'm really interested in Terrifier. Those movies are just so ridiculously over the top. I'm curious what they're gonna do in there. And then I love the fact that Art the Clown is a roaming character. That's the first roaming character they've ever had. He can scare you anywhere. So that should be cool. I did see some videos of Art the Clown, and I will say the people playing Art are doing a really great job because Art is a very specific character. And that's what I was worried about. Other houses, let me think here. I've heard really good things about Five Nights at Freddy's. I'm not like a huge fan of the IP or anything, but I'm excited to see it. The Jason house, just because I grew up in the 80s, so Friday the 13th was a huge deal. I'm excited to see that because I haven't been to an HHN with Jason before. Fallout, I don't play Fallout. I don't really know much about it, so that doesn't do much for me. The WWE house, I didn't watch WWE when the Wyatt 6 was a thing, but I know part of the lore, and I've heard it was awesome, so I am curious to see what they're going to do with it. Yeah, mostly Terrifier is probably what I'm most excited about. And then like the Hispanic Latin America house has been awesome the last 2 years, so I'm hoping for another really great house with that. But some of their non-IP houses are usually some of my favorites, so because I go in with no expectations, and then you're like, oh, this is awesome. Like last year they had the B movie, like Grindhouse, Slaughterhouse, whatever it was. I loved that one. Yeah, I'm just excited in general for HHN, Jared. Keith Winter, I'd trade places with you when it's 100 degrees if you would sit in my office. Would happily make that trade. Just let me know. I'll trade paychecks, Keith. If you want to do that too. I'm happy to. See, there's always a give and take.
Have you been on this one in Castle?
No.
Oh, no, Santa Cruz.
Oh, okay. Nope.
Johnson was.
I just started the last couple years to get more into the Halloween stuff because I moved down here. But I'd never even been to HHN until 2 years ago. And now I'm like hooked. So, but I don't do like, they do like that Scaremageddon where they can like, you have to like sign a waiver and like there's special, they'll take you in a room and just, yeah, well, they'll like tie you in a dentist chair and like mess with you and stuff. Oh yeah, no way. And then my friends have been going all over the country the last couple years. And the one they did out in LA or out in California somewhere, they had to sign waivers. They could shock you with cattle prods. They could do all these things. And like they had welts like on their body from getting shocked. And I was like, why would you sign up for that?
You don't know what kind of upside they get in there.
Right.
Have to sign the waiver.
Right. Yeah, I'm not into that, you know. I like getting scared or whatever. On the journey says, Jared, I'm excited for 5 nights at Freddy's, maybe Terrifier, and a Spanish haunting. Yeah, I've heard the animatronics for 5 nights at Freddy are awesome, April. I'm really excited to see what they did with that house. And yeah, that's by far the most popular just because there's so many kids. There's so many kids coming to the event this year, which I don't like.
No.
But like, because they made the special necklaces this year that they can wear to not get scared as much in the scare zones. And to me, it's like,
it's stupid.
Why? Why are we having a haunt? If like, why are you coming? I don't get it.
It makes no sense at all.
No one told you to come. Let's see.
The Everest is a half a foot taller than the Tower Tower.
It's half a foot?
Half a foot taller.
Oh, really? Like 199 and a half or something?
Something like that, yeah.
Well, because Tower is 199. I mean, you know why, right?
Because there's something regulation.
Yeah. 200 feet, they have to put the red blinking light on any structure for the FAA. So they don't want to do that.
Trying to smoke out to Washington. They went on a ride called Winds Over Washington.
Mm-hmm.
So the same people that did Soarin'.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, it's kind of like that.
Okay. A lot of those are never as good.
Yeah, probably not.
I saw you the other day in
Epcot?
No, it wasn't in Epcot. I did see you in studios.
Oh, okay.
And my sons obviously are interested in what you were doing, and they're young enough, so they're like, oh. And when he found you, was it on YouTube?
Yeah.
Yeah, he saw me on it.
Oh, did he?
On the YouTube.
Awesome.
Yeah. And I just saw you coming on, but I recognised the setup.
Very cool.
Your face.
Yeah. Well, very cool.
Yeah, he found you on YouTube straight away.
Awesome.
Which is really good.
You guys having a good time?
Yes.
Awesome. You got some nice weather at least.
Yeah.
I know you probably think it's hot, but
Well, from England, we're not bothered.
Right.
Come for that.
Right.
But I know it is hot, but we like that.
Yeah.
When it starts getting cloudy and thunder and stuff like that.
That's more.
Oh, no, we don't want that.
No. But it does cool down a bit. So yeah. Well, awesome.
Have a good day.
Glad you guys are having a great time.
Thank you. You have a good
All right.
day too.
Enjoy.
All right.
Very cool.
Subscribers.
Must be. He said he told his son to try and find me, and then his son looked it up and he was literally on my stream, his dad was. was like, oh, that's good timing. Brittany says, I was telling my niece that some of the coasters around the U.S. make Mako look like a baby. She did Mako once and said never again. Haha. Yeah, you take somebody to Cedar Point. I mean, I think you even take someone down to Tampa and let them ride Iron Gwazi and their mind's going to be blown. Totally agree, Brittany. It's like my friends in Iowa would be like, why do you go all over riding these coasters? And I'm like, because we don't have rides like this in Iowa. You know? Why do people vacation to other places? Because we don't have things like that. And you know, it's no different than a beach. Let's go hop in the single rider line. Well, let's go look at Everest first. It is Everest time. I feel like it might be a 2-ride day. I'm guessing there's no line. I don't think she's been on Everest. She's been on a surprising amount of roller coasters for being a scaredy cat. Because she loves Guardians.
Really?
Yeah. Loves Guardians.
Things, I guess.
Won't go near Tower of Terror though. Right. Yep. And Buzz Lightyear back in the chat. Good morning, Buzz Lightyear fan. Buzz says, good morning, TVG. Great to see you, Buzz. Jared says, April, very cool. Five Nights at Freddy and Terrifier should be a blast. From the videos I saw, I thought Grave of Flesh was the coolest original house this year. Awesome. Like I said, I'm always excited for those non-IP houses. Jared says, yes, I hope they keep the roaming icons for future events. Also, our opening ceremonies, all clowns themed. Your nightmare TVG, LOL. Yeah, pretty much, Jared. We do have a clown scare zone as well here with the chainsaws, so not my idea of a good time. Bouncer Journey says, oh, I don't know how I feel about that one, Jared. Eerie feeling and thought kind of freaks me out. April, it's a very claustrophobic looking house, and the monster designs are cool, but yeah, not for everyone. Teresa says, my husband and I watched Terrifier last night. So creepy. I can't wait to see art around the park. Yep, I got a text last night from my sister that she was watching Terrifier, and I said, enjoy. If you watch 2 and 3, Teresa, you won't even think about 1. They just keep escalating the disgusting, grotesque nature of those movies with each new iteration. Janine says, I heard they don't work that good. Oh, the necklaces? Okay. Brittany says, yeah, they need a separate event for a kid in that case, like SeaWorld does with Spooktacular. Yes, exactly, Brittany. SeaWorld does it so well with that Spooktacular event on the weekends where kids can go trick-or-treat during the daytime, and then at night, Howl-O-Scream takes over, and you don't see the kids. They shouldn't be there. All right, let's see. I gotta grab... Take my battery off here. Probably take my hat off, I guess, while we're thinking about it. And I'm gonna have some water. Oh man. These are the days that always get me because they're not as hot. So I don't drink as much. And that's when I actually get dehydrated. Because it's still hot. It just doesn't feel like it to us because we're used to the surface of the sun. Right. I always laugh because people ask me, "Oh, how's the weather?" And I'm like, "Oh, it feels really nice today." And then Brittany usually will put what the weather is because she lives here, and be like, "It's 91 and 88% humidity," and I'm telling people how nice it is. Like,
My sister was here at the end of September.
Mm.
She's like,
Oh yeah.
not here in the summer.
Yeah. September's great. It's like those people from the UK we were just talking to. I'm like, great weather for you. Well, because right away they're like, well, it's kind of hot, you know. It's like, well, yeah. It's compared to what we usually have. Right. Yeah, you're like Iowa, Pennsylvania and Iowa versus. Yep. Thank you. Yes. I cannot wait to wear a hooded sweatshirt to the parks. It's going to feel so good. On to Journey Brittany, they could. Something in Islands of Adventure with Seuss or Harry Potter even. I'm always sad I never got to do... Wait, what happened here? What? Oh, that's the front row line. I was so confused there for a second. All right, we walked right on.
Thought you got lost.
I saw those people. I'm like, did we just All right, later, Mark.
Go all the way down.
Okay, thank you. Hello, single rider, yeah. Okay, thank you. Row 3. RD Dewberry, howdy Thad. Go ride Betty the Yeti. Hey there, RD, my friend. How you doing, sir? Welcome and welcome back. And yes, we are about to go for a ride and see our friend Yeti Betty the Yeti. Thanks for being in here, RD, as always. Randy says Mark rode TOT for the first time yesterday. Michael, sincere take. The Maharaja Jungle Trek is among the very best attraction in all of Walt Disney World. Absolute A triple plus. I wish they had more tigers, Michael. That would be the only issue. Hey Maria! Hello friends. Hope you're all having a wonderful day at Animal Kingdom. Well, good morning, Maria. We were just talking about you. Hanging out with Florida Mark over here. We rode Tower of Terror for the first time yesterday, and we're saying we're running out of scaredy cats of fun now. But hope you're having a great morning out there in Colorado. Great to see you. Brittany says, LOL, current weather check, 83 degrees, mostly cloudy and 74% humidity. Pretty low. That is pretty low. I'm going to say, I'm not really sweating today, so that sounds about right. Maria says, we shall see how long I can stick around today, but wanted to say hello for sure. No worries at all, Maria. I know you're busy. Glad you can stop in whenever you can. And we'll be over at HHN tonight, so maybe you can tune in for that later on, 7:45 Eastern. Oh, it's a journey. I can't wait to see that humidity go down, Brittany. It'll be a lot nicer. Maria, I thought he was in line for Kali River Rapids at first. LOL. My goodness, no, Maria. You know me better than that. And he says, I know, Bouncy Journey, that humidity is a killer. Maria says, uh-oh, talking about me while I'm gone. Yep, your ears were burning, right? All right, everybody, hold on.
Remain seated with your hands, arms, feet, and legs inside the plane. And please supervise jumping. Miembros del equipo de Expedition Everest, una vez a bordo, coloquen sus efectos personales en la bolsa delante de la silla. Con su seguridad, permanezcan sentados con las manos, brazos, pies y piernas dentro del tren. Y por favor, cuide a los niños.
And Thomas T-Bone, happy hump day. Welcome in, Thomas. Welcome back. Happy hump day to you, sir. Oh no. Oh, it's so good. So good.
There's another Yeti at that last tunnel. I never see it though.
Oh yeah. I always see him up there. Yeah.
The very last tunnel?
Huh?
The very last
Very last tunnel right above. Top right as you come in.
Yeah, it's all like a flash.
Yeah, it's right up where that flash is. I got to ride it the year it opened, so I actually saw it work. So like I always still
the first one.
Yeah. Because he would actually like swing down at you as you went by. It was pretty awesome. Might as well do it again.
Yeah.
No wait, guys, what do you think? Should we ride it again? I think so.
Okay.
Should. Hello. Single riders, you'll be separated basically.
Walk on again.
I think, yeah. Not a busy day over here. Balance of Journey says, "Don't worry, Maria, I'm listening." Sticking up for her, watching out for her. Maria says, "I'll try to make make it tonight if I can. Things are unpredictable. No worries, Maria. Maria says, haha, thanks, April. Don't let TBG pick on me. But that's half the fun of the stream. I get to pick on everybody. It's a journey. Enjoy Everest, everyone. Pat will catch up after. Are you Yeti for it? Oh, good stuff, April. Of course, I've got a good Yeti fun banner. I'll throw up on here after this. Brittany says, woohoo, Everest. On good Jose says, woohoo, man, perfect timing. Good morning, everyone. Hey there, Jose. Welcome in and welcome back, sir. And yes, perfect timing. And even more perfect timing, we did a second ride. There's no wait. All right. 15? All right. Thank you. And now we're in the back this time. Perfect. Maria says, guys, it's Betty. Looking for a Mickey bar under the tracks. A Mickey bar dipped in rum, or is that just for Georgie? Balance and Journey says it scares me when it stalls like that.
Expedition Everest team members. Once on board,
just gotta wait for the other train to clear the next block. So.
Remain seated with your hands, arms, feet, and legs inside.
Nothing to freak out about.
Supervise children. Miembros del equipo de Expedition Everest, una vez a bordo, coloquen sus efectos personales en la bolsa delante de la silla. Para su seguridad, permanezcan sentados con
it says, like, is it stuck?
y piernas dentro del tren. Y por favor, cuide a los niños.
Senegal style. I don't believe in Disco Yeti because Disco Yeti never believed in me. I'd scan the crowd at my piano recitals and always see that one empty seat. All right, here we go.
You like it today?
like it?
Looks like there was some lag on that one. Hopefully it wasn't too bad. I know Everest can be a little sketchy sometimes. I think Mark's on the next train. So we'll wait out here. I'm gonna grab my hat anyway. Can't be walking around without my hat. Burned my bald head. That's not good. Such a great ride. There he is. Somehow I got ahead of you.
Even better the second time.
Oh, it's so good. Did you see the Yeti?
I saw it this time.
All right, I was gonna say. I hope. Now that you know exactly where to look.
Yeah. I hope you've seen the saw like where.
It's cool.
Flash for a split second.
It's huge.
Yeah.
Like, it's probably 15 feet tall. And yeah, it was awesome when it worked, but unfortunately it was tearing the whole ride apart. So they had to shut it down.
Yeah, what's wrong there? Like, all the things they do and they couldn't fix that. Dinosaur?
Yeah, I'm gonna do some Dinosaur.
I'll do that and then probably
go get your ride on Tower.
What?
Go get another ride on Tower.
Yeah, like in Hollywood.
Mark's addicted now, guys. Avatar's still 30.
What
Hi.
is it?
Avatar's only 30.
30, yeah.
Navi's 40. I was like...
Yeah, I'll do 20 maybe. Not 40 for...
Not for Navi. I just love this view of Everest here on this bridge.
Yeah, it's so cool. I rode Everest 4 times and Avatar 6, okay? Dinosaur twice.
Dinosaur's a tough one to like re-ride because, although I guess Avatar's got the pre-shows too.
Yeah, it's like 5 minutes. So it's
yeah.
That pre-show, like you just skip that. She's annoying.
The Avatar one, I cannot stand.
No, it's ridiculous.
It's so boring.
Yeah.
What? And then they can make it longer.
Yeah, if there's a delay.
It's they can. It's dynamic. So like that. Those times you're in there and you'll do the. Oh, we gotta do the scan like 3 times.
Yeah.
You just keep doing. Oh, move around or whatever. Drives me nuts.
Everybody's just jumping around.
Yep.
Really gonna do something.
Right.
It's like the buttons on Mission Space. Useless.
I always hit them. I always hit them.
Yeah.
I don't want the override to happen. It says there was so many hair bands up there when I went. It was crazy. I thought it clogged up the tracks. You should be all right with a hair tie on the track, even multiple. Le Mans great. Everest is such a cool ride. It's so good, isn't it, Le Mans? This park doesn't have the most attractions, but what they do have is usually pretty good. I'm gonna miss Dinosaur.
Mariah's got to do that.
Yeah. Yeah, Maria, have you been on Everest? I can't remember. Because you always surprise me with what you have been on. Mark was wondering. Maria says, are you telling me that the Yeti can dance? He used to be able to. Now it's just Disco Yeti. They got the strobe light going. Oh, and Maria says hello.
Hey,
to
Mariah.
you. And he says hello, Mariah.
Mariah.
Apparently that's your name. He's a stickler for details.
Yeah.
Brittany says, Maria, Florida Mark Road, Tower of Terror for the first time yesterday. Everyone's so excited for you.
Oh, yeah. Yeah.
Jacob Kamichik, good luck for 85 to 95 minute wait on HHN. Well, welcome in, Jacob. I think you're new here. And yeah, you know that when you go to HHN, you're gonna wait.
Yeah.
That's why I get the frequent fear pass, so I can go every Wednesday, Thursday, and Sunday of the event. So I can break it out, just do two or three houses each time I go over there, and then just kind of chill, walk around, check out the scare zones. So I'm never in a huge hurry over there.
We got a couple haunted houses to walk through.
We got 10.
10? Wow.
Yeah.
Really?
Yeah, they do 10 every year.
That sounds like fun.
Oh, it's awesome. And they're always new. It's always 10 new ones. They do 4 scare zones, and then they have like the entry area scare zone too. Got a lot of dirt moving back here in the...
Check it out next year.
Oh, it's so good. Yeah, I'm excited to see the houses this year. I had no idea how cool it would be when I finally did go. Yeah, Jacob, welcome in. And yeah, well, I'll be prepared for the long waits. I don't like to dish out money for the express pass since I can go so often. But yeah. Bounce and Journey, are you Yeti to ride ×2? I just remembered I need to put my... Here's my Yeti or not banner. Bounce and Journey, are you Yeti to ride ×2? Let's go, like the stream for this second ride. And he says, welcome in, Jacob, and those wait times sound about right. Yeah, most of the big ones will be well over an hour. There's usually about 3 houses that are typically around 90 minutes all the time. And I've seen Five Nights at Freddy's has been about 3 hours. So we'll probably be doing that one first just to knock it out and be done with it. Then the next time I go, I don't have to do that one, and I can probably get like 3 or 4 houses done in the first. Hey.
Hey, I remember meeting you at Yak and Yeti.
Oh yes, that's right. Yeah. Yes, you were the host at Status because you remembered my Texas.
Yep, exactly. Yep.
I remember absolutely.
Yeah.
Well, thank you so much for remembering.
Were you here for a D23 this past week?
I was not. No, I'm not that big. Not that big, but
just vacation. Huh?
Someday. Oh, I live here.
Oh, you live here?
Yeah.
Oh, I thought you lived
yeah. No. My niece was in town.
That's what it is.
Yes. But yeah, I live here, so I stream in the parks now. So
good.
Yeah,
well,
man.
I'll see you around.
All right. Awesome.
Take care.
Yeah. Good to see you. Huh. That was really cool. So I have to explain that whole. So it was last January, my niece was down here on a school trip. And so I met her over here the one day and we had lunch at Yak and Yeti. And that gentleman, that photographer, was our host. And he saw my hat. And so I know most of you know this, but so my logo for Theme Park Giant is actually based off of a roller coaster in Texas called the New Texas Giant. Huh. And so he thought my hat was a New Texas Giant. Well, I had a New Texas Giant hat on because he's from Texas. So he was like, "Oh, New Texas Giant," so then I was telling him like, "Oh no, it's my channel," and so he thought that was so cool or whatever, and seated us, and that was it.
Yeah, that's cool.
And then just run into him over here today. He remembered me. Like,
that's awesome.
I mean, that's been 7 months.
Wow.
Very, very cool. But yeah, he's a photographer over here now.
That's really awesome.
I didn't recognize him at first, but like once he said, I was like, "Oh yeah, I know you." That's so cool. But yeah, now we got some Dinosaur over here. Yeah, 5 minutes.
Yeah.
Crazy. And Billy Holland back in the chat. Good morning. Good morning, Bill. Thanks for saying hi. He says, that's awesome. Florida Mark is brave. We need to hear what he thought. He loves it. He's going back after this to ride it again. Hello. He says he's upset he didn't ride it sooner, Maria. And he said, all the scaredy cats of fun need to ride it. I may have put that in his mouth, but...
It's over so quick, too.
Yeah.
Well, that's it.
See? Nothing to it. Oh, are we literally going to walk into the pre-show? Yep, we are. All right, so the pre-show gets a little sketchy sometimes with the connection. All right.
Let's get that dino.
That's right. Hello there. All right, thank you. Now, I was watching John the other day, and if he stood in the front of the room, he got a good signal, and if he was in the back, it would drop off. So I'm curious.
That's why I moved that yesterday.
Yep. Because I have noticed in the back sometimes it does get a little sketchy. Let's see. We made it. I knew you would. I'm curious.
Hello. I'm Dr. Marsh, director of the Dino Institute, and I hope you enjoyed those quaint exhibits in the old wing. That's how dinosaurs have been presented to the public since the study of fossils began over 150 years ago. Today, that bare bones approach is about to become extinct. In a perfect blending of science and technology, the Dino Institute has created the Time Rover, an amazing vehicle that will literally transport you to the age of the dinosaurs. How? That's proprietary. But the result is a breathtaking journey through a prehistoric world where you will witness the most spectacular creatures to ever walk the earth. In a moment, you'll be going live to our control center for a comprehensive safety briefing, and then it's on to the tour that will convince you forever that the future is truly in the past.
Hello there. Welcome to our little trans-dimensional joyride, folks. I'm Dr. Secret, your friendly controller, and a heck of a paleontologist, if I do say so myself. But let's not talk about me. Let's talk about you, and how you can help me make history today with the Time Rover. It's like this. If I can bring you back from the Cretaceous period, it stands to reason that I can bring back a live dinosaur with you. And not just any dinosaur. Take a look at this guy. He's an iguanodon, and I'm certain that he is the key to understanding these magnificent creatures.
I tagged him with a locator during an unauthorized field trip. Otherwise, I'd be traveling with you. Right now, our dino should be about here, at the very end of the Cretaceous period. That's where you're going today.
I've arrived, it seems, just in time to correct a little misstatement.
Dr. Marsh.
That is impossibly close to the giant asteroid impact that destroyed most life forms on Earth. Our tours are designed to take you to the early Cretaceous period, and I can assure you that all time rovers have been securely locked on those coordinates.
That's right. See? Securely locked. Access denied.
Continue.
Of course. We were just talking about seatbelts. Plug them in, use them. It can get kind of choppy out there, so keep your hands and arms inside the vehicle at all times.
Flash photography? I wouldn't. It alters the homing signal, and that's not good. Oh, and one more thing. Those locked coordinates? We're in. Now, here's the drill. You follow the homing signal to the iguanodon. Then I'll enlarge the transport field, and boom, you're back with one additional passenger extra large.
And don't worry about that asteroid. You'll be in and out of there before it even breaks the atmosphere. Trust me. What could go wrong? Hey, it's me again. Remember, only you guys are going on this special mission, so don't tell anyone, okay?
Any and all these items to go on that option in front of you, friends.
Oh, I'm getting terrible signal in here. There are the red, white, and yellow. For the mustard, mayonnaise, and ketchup. Ooh, front row. Smell that butter. Did you know that?
Stink smell. What?
Why the red, white, and yellow pipes are over there? So they have scientific formulas on them, and it's for ketchup, mustard, and mayonnaise. Because McDonald's used to sponsor the ride.
Really?
Yeah. But they never took that out.
Welcome aboard! Right to left seatbelts, bags for circles and out your cardio. Make sure to stay seated.
Time travelers, place all loose items in the pouch in front of you, fasten your seatbelt, and remain seated with your hands, arms, feet, and legs inside the time rover. And please watch children.
Atención, guarden todos los artículos sueltos, abróchense los cinturones y permanezcan sentados con las manos, brazos, pies y piernas dentro del vehículo. Vigilen a sus niños.
Test track.
Yeah, a little bit.
Time travel commencing.
All right, everybody, hold on.
This is secret. Listen up. Time travel commencing in T-minus 10 seconds and counting.
This is Seeker. Listen up. We've got to get in, grab the Iguanodon, and get out before that asteroid hits. Let's roll! Okay, now, let's go get that dino. Computer, what are you tracking?
Styracosaurus.
Not our dino.
Warning, meteor shower in range.
Just little ones.
Oleoramus. Hadrosaur. Raptor.
Time to get serious. Locking autopilot on homing signal now! Hang on! I'm tracking a big dino on the scope. Could be ours. Computer, full stop. Identify.
Carnotaurus.
Definitely not our dino. Go, go, go! Another big guy coming up. Computer. Slow. And identify.
Sauropod.
Still not our dino, but at least this one's a vegetarian.
in 90 seconds.
We better move it.
Pterodactyl.
Incoming!
Asteroid impact in 60 seconds.
We can't stop now. Keep going, keep going.
Compsognathus.
Computer, what's happening?
Loss of traction.
Four-wheel drive, move it!
Warning, meteor strike.
Evasive maneuver! Left! Right! Left! Right! That was close! Computer, now what?
Carnotaurus.
That's it! Abort mission! Abort! Abort!
Iguanodon.
Forget it! Get them out now!
Asteroid impact.
Brace yourself! This is it! They're not gonna make it! They're not gonna make it!
Mission accomplished.
You made it! I knew you would, and guess who made it back with you? I better find him before security does. Thanks for everything!
Such a jostly ride.
What?
Such a jostly ride.
Yeah.
Please gather personal belongings from the pouch in front of you and remain seated until the rover comes to a complete stop.
Thank you.
Teletravelers, place all loose items in the terminal belonging as frozen panel in front of you.
Been a while since I had a short wait for Dinosaur.
I heard somebody scream back there.
You what?
I heard somebody scream.
Yeah. That woman was terrified when the T-Rex or the Carnotaurus came out of the end.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, that was a legit scream. Yeah, so here. So here's those pipes, everybody.
What's the purple one?
So you got ketchup on top, mustard in the middle, mayo on the bottom. I love those little Easter eggs Disney likes to hide.
This is the hamburger.
Too bad he's not on the ride. I think I'm gonna go do the Maharaja trek in the back with the tigers and everything. You heading over to Hollywood now?
Yeah, I'll get there next.
All right, man. Always good to see you, Mark.
Yeah, you too. Sure.
Glad you finally got on tower and going back for more.
Get back for more.
Sure. You created a monster, everybody.
Yeah. They'll call me Florida Marco Tower next.
you and Tony. You're gonna start drawing, doing artwork, and make videos for Tower. I can see it now. Huh. Forgot to brighten my screen. Man, is it perfect weather or what right now? This is amazing. I know I talk about the weather a lot, guys, but whew. Oh, there's Donald. Better get him in case my sister's in the chat.
Might not even be a bad day for the walkway.
The walkway?
Yeah, behind Hollywood
Oh,
Studios.
yeah, you were talking about doing that. Oh, oh, I got you.
Yeah,
like the boardwalk?
There, yeah.
I was thinking the Grand Floridian. I know you've been talking about doing that walk.
Yeah.
It's a Magic Kingdom, too.
Yeah, I did that once. Yeah, it was hot that day.
Yeah, I remember it was really hot when you did it. It was like you picked a bad day, man.
There's no line there though at the entrance.
True. That is nice.
Not too many people walk over there.
Yeah, you don't see many.
No.
If I stayed at Grand Floridian, I would. I feel like it's faster than taking the boat or the monorail and like waiting for it. So I don't know. I hate waiting.
That's like the hottest part of the trail is right there.
Right.
Yeah.
All right, well, I'm going to go that way.
All right, man. Good seeing you.
Florida Mark, everybody.
All right.
Make sure you check him out. Florida Mark. Link to his channel in the description for my stream. So, all right, man. Have fun over at Tower. We'll see you.
All right.
Wait, where are you going?
What?
Where are you going?
Where am I going?
Yeah.
I mean, where am I going?
Are you leaving?
You get out that way?
Oh, I guess you can go this way.
Yeah,
Well, this,
that's not to close that off.
because this is all closed off with the boneyard now.
Yeah.
Oh.
Because remember yesterday we were walking around.
Oh, so you can't even come in through there now?
No.
Oh, I didn't realize that. I forgot the boneyard closed. Like Monday was its last day, I think. So yeah, the boneyard's gone. Yeah, we got all the Tropical Americas construction for the Encanto attraction going on here behind this wall. Just giant piles of dirt right now. No more dinosaur back there. Smash that thing into bits pretty quickly.
Yeah. Luckily that one's a vegetarian.
Yeah. I just can't believe that thing was solid concrete.
Yeah.
Like when they broke it up, it was like, I thought it was always like hollow. No, that thing had to weigh 20 tons or something. So, all right, man.
All right, have a good one.
We'll see you later, Florida Mark. All right, there goes Florida Mark, everybody. Hope everybody enjoyed our ride on Dinosaur and hanging out with Florida Mark here this morning.
You wait so late. You wait like here.
Finding Nemo show just let out here.
Yeah, I can stay in that.
So I figure we'll go do the Maharaja Jungle Trek in the back here. Maria says, Betty the Yeti only enjoys frozen Mickey bars that have been buried under the snow for 100 years, with someone built some tracks on top. It's quite a lore for Betty. Bouncer Journey says, Thad's knowledgeable for the operations of the coasters, but it still scares me. Yeah, a lot of the fear is taken out of it when you understand how things work. It's like we calmed Maria's fears that day when she thought she would fly out of Tiana's. And I told her the lap bars aren't actually necessary. It's just so people don't stand up. Okay, so see, that guy almost touched the roof of the tunnel. People do some strange things on this ride. He probably still had a good foot. It always looks closer than it really is, especially here in the States and at Disney. Disney's always going to have way bigger envelope clearances than they probably need for liability's sake. Bouncer Journey says, Maria, I think that is why they are increasing the height of Big Thunder Mountain for touching the roof. But I don't think... Sure. All right, 1, 2. Try that again. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. I'll do one vertical too. 1, 2, 3. All right. There you go.
Thank you so
Absolutely.
much. Thank you.
Have a great day. I didn't hear they were increasing the height requirement. I wonder, I know they have new trains. I wonder if each person has an individual lap bar now. I would bet they do. Maybe, I don't know. That's the one thing I'm curious about with the new attraction. Katie Kistler says, "Wee! RD Dewberry, kind of green and gold with MV. That fast with a single rider line. Yeah, man, we walked right on both times. It's just one of those. It's one of those days over here at Animal Kingdom." Randy says, "You can always borrow one of my toupees so you don't burn your head, TPG." Thanks, Randy. Maria says, "Makes sense they rise the roof. People, keep your hands and feet and tentacles inside the cart." Brittany, Manta at SeaWorld has a part where you get so close to the ground, I feel I have to put my hands back down. You're good. I promise. Maria says, "What is he talking about? Moving it around and the scan and hitting them?" I must have missed something. Senegal Sal, they need a drone show in that theater. It does so bad. I feel like it's tailor-made for it. Agreed, Sal. They need something over there. That theater is beautiful. It's such an awesome spot with the water. Looks great at night. They really need something over there. It really bothers me. Such a waste of space. Maria says, "Yes, I have been on Everest. I just think it's too rough. I'm not scared of it." I see. I do not understand. I don't understand what scares you and what doesn't. Makes no sense to me. Constant Journey says, "Dinoland will go extinct in February 2026. If you haven't been, make sure to go to Animal Kingdom." Yep, they did announce the other day, February. We'll be saying our goodbye to Dinosaur. I will miss it. Maria says, "Haha, Maria, Mariah, potato, papaya." Brittany says, "I love seeing people ride thrill rides for the first time. Makes my soul happy." Ha. That's one of the fun things on like some of the bigger coasters, like over at SeaWorld and Busch Gardens or Universal. Seeing people who clearly have never been on Velocicoaster and just their reaction the first time. Maria says, "TPG is famous." Ha. So that photographer, yep, that was really cool. Crazy he remembered me because he shouted, "Theme Park Giant." When he saw me. Very cool. Always so weird to be remembered months later. And Marco. Randy says, "I want to meet the famous giant also." And Mark also. Someday, Randy. I know you're coming back here soon. Randy says, "Yes, I would like a TPG convention, LOL." Ha. Jack, Dino is the top ride in the park. I would probably go Everest. I really like the Safari. Then I'd probably say Dino. But I do love Dino. Rita says, "I don't think I can ride the tower ever." Oh, you can do it. I know you can. Randy, tower is fun. It's the darkness that's the scariest part. Constant Journey, I have to go. Have so much fun here and tonight at HHN Fed. Bye, everyone. Go get that dino. All right, we'll see you around. Thanks for being in here, April. As always, A Bouncin' Journey, good friend of the channel. She'll be streaming over at Epcot later, so make sure you check out A Bouncin' Journey, everybody. Member of the Disney Streamer Network, and link to her channel in the description to my stream. See you around, April. Brittany says, "You would love it, Maria. One day, Maria, one day." Agreed, Brittany. We'll get her on there at the Scaredy Cat convention. Randy says, hold on, who's April? Hello! Thank you so much. Hello. Randy says, hold on, who's April? Well, that's a bouncing journey. Come on, Randy. It's like that fun to be free John guy. Goes by 2 names. Ooh. He's actually out today. It's not 1,000 degrees.
How big did it get? Wow. You know, when you use tickets like that, you know, that's kind of like
What a handsome devil. He hasn't been very active the last couple times I've been over here. It's nice. See the cooler weather helping out. Maria says, I'm not sure, Brittany, the drop rides are not my thing. Something happened on a drop ride when I was younger at a theme park. Might have been Six Flags. People got hurt, to put it cleanly. I believe you're referencing the Superman drop tower horrific accident that happened in Louisville at Six Flags Kentucky Kingdom many, many years ago. And yes, we'll just leave it at that because the details of that one are pretty horrific. I've given you enough info. If you would like to go read about it, you can go Google. But yeah, pretty bad. Randy says, I get it, Maria. What's the most thrilling ride you've been on? Randy says, Maria, my wife avoided TOT with all her mind. 15 days later, she regrets not riding it earlier, just like Mark. I don't feel like I know many people that say they rode it and they absolutely hated it. Maria says, Titan and Six Flags, I think, and Batman ride. Batman the ride in the same park. Got a monkey way up there. I'm sure you guys can see that all the way in the back corner. Right up here. Right up by the top of the net there. Just kind of hanging out. I didn't know there were monkeys in there. No, you're right.
He's over here waiting back.
Maria says Titan and Six Flags, I think, and Batman the Ride. Same park. I still can't believe you've been on Titan. You won't go on Tower of Terror.
I'm saying you were able to figure out this is a monkey habitat rather than something where I think it's a tiger habitat or what's supposed to be in here. And I would say, well, if you ask me, what's in there? And I would say, well, we got a tree, we got lots of bushes.
Maria says, Randy, your wife's a brave woman. I mean, she puts up with Randy, so that's already a tough start. If I remember right, I lose my signal in the bat house. Yep, we're gonna have to just keep moving here. Fortunately, there are a couple really bad dead zones back here. That's one of them. The bird house area is another. Well, we might be able to see the bats over here. That's some kind of hard to see here. They're in the trees there. Yeah, you can't really see them from here. Try to see some tigers. See a baby boxo's out. Not so much a baby anymore. This is my father pressured me to go on Titan. I think my soul left my body for a moment on that drop. And I honestly spent the rest of the ride recovering. Don't remember it. I'm not seeing any tigers here. Might be over napping on the other side. Randy says, yes, Maria, she married me. It takes a lot to marry this little guy. That is a real terror ride. Luckily, it's short height requirements, though, Randy, right? Brittany says, oh, wow, Maria, not bad. Would you do Titan again, or was it one and done? I don't think she would. Maria, oh, I also rode New Texas Giant. Did you ride New Texas Giant, or did you ride Texas Giant? Because there is a difference. Texas Giant was when it was the wooden coaster. New Texas Giant was like 2010. They came in and redid it. Hello.
We got a great view of our male Sumatran tiger here.
Awesome.
Yeah, just a big cat doing what cats do best. It's all about resting, relaxing, conserving energy.
They're good at sleeping, huh?
Well, keep in mind, tigers, they're successful only about 10% of their hunts.
Oh.
So they got to save their energy for when they feel it's worth it, just to be ready for that next potential, generally unsuccessful hunt.
Mm-hmm. And how often do they need to like actually capture something on their hunt?
In our care here, unlike in the wild where they might go days, weeks in between meals and gorge and consume as much as they can each time. The tigers in our care and at other accredited zoos, they're given a consistent diet every day, but it is going to be smaller portions.
Sure.
Typically about 8 pounds of meat, lean meats every day.
Okay. But in the wild, they'll just eat as much as they can because you don't know when the next meal will
You
come.
have to work for your meals and never know when the next one's going to be. You want to make efficient use of it and consume as much as you can.
Intermittent fasting, basically. Awesome. Well, thank you.
Well, whereas we have the choice for tigers, it depends on having that availability to hunt, having those spaces to hunt, having those wild areas to roam and have a territory.
Yep.
A lot of which they've been losing.
Yeah. He's gorgeous.
Oh yeah. Just wait till you see mom and offspring further ahead. Hopefully they'll be in a good angle of viewing.
I haven't seen the baby for a while, so we'll see how big he is now. Yeah.
His most recent weigh-in is at about 130 pounds.
Oh wow.
And for contrast, that here is about 250.
Okay. All right. So he's still got some room to grow. All right. We'll see if we see him. Thank you, guys. So it does sound like the baby is out. Maria says, I forgot what it was called and looked it up. That one was scary, but not horrible. Titan was one and done for me. That pushed my boundaries.
I understand that so much. But
Brittany says, LOL, Maria. And New Texas Giant looks fun. So Brittany, New Texas Giant is made by that RMC company I talk about, Rocky Mountain Construction, all the time. Iron Gwazi, Steel Vengeance. That was their first coaster. New Texas Giant. And it changed the industry. Now when you go ride it, it's pretty tame for an RMC. Because I had not ridden it before. I had really bad luck at that park. The first few times I went there, the ride wasn't open. One, unfortunately, I was there a week after a fatality happened on the ride. So it did not open for quite a while after that. A freak accident. And the next time I went, unfortunately, I was too large and did not fit. Then the third time I went, I finally got to ride it. And by that time, I'd been on a lot of RMCs, so it was like, oh, this is pretty tame. Still a pretty wild ride compared to most coasters, but when you compare it to other RMCs, not quite as much. And I'm not seeing mom and baby here. Unless they're hiding in this back corner or something. Maria says, haha, Randy, sounds like your wife and you make a good pair then. Yeah, I would maybe ride it again if I got pressured. Good to know that peer pressure works. Brittany says, if you had enough friends with you to push you through, haha, I would do anything, but the most thrilling I've done is Mako at SeaWorld, my fave. Wait till you go to Busch Gardens, Brittany. You're gonna love it. So unfortunately, the last time I went through the bird area, I almost had my stream zapped. So I think I'm gonna just go this path, the alternate path. Actually, let's see. Look, just see if mama and baby are out or not. I don't think they are. They're not. We're losing our signal. That thing might be the worst structure on Disney property to get a cell signal into. It is just solid rock. Randy says, oh, we are a pair, but I won't say of what. This is a family channel. A pair of lovebirds, Randy. And he says, gotta keep it PG. Maria says, I had no idea TPG logo was a nod to that ride logo, but I totally see it now. Maybe that's why I like this channel. It triggers my PTSD. Should I name myself Theme Park Titan? Would that make it worse? Then you'd have some real PTSD, right? Brittany says, nope, I take that back. Stardust Racers is my fave and most thrilling. Good choice there. I do prefer Stardust to Mako. I love them both. Maria says, I need to look that up. Oh, it's a good one. It's a new one over at Epic Universe. It's a dueling coaster. There's two of them. It's hard to find POVs of it because they don't allow recording, but some people did take some of those Ray-Ban glasses on. So they are out there on YouTube. It's a great ride. Maria says, oh, it's two coasters side by side. Yes, ma'am, it is. Brittany says, yes, Maria, it is at Epic Universe. It's a dueling coaster. Thomas Cannon Jr., beautiful day to theme park. Only 5 months left to ride. That's right, Thomas. It is gorgeous today. I think I was over here at Animal Kingdom a couple weeks ago, and it was hotter than the surface of the sun, so it feels amazing today. This park's always hotter than the other parks, in my opinion, anyway. So when it's really hot, it's really bad. Maria says, it goes about as fast as Cosmic Rewind, 62 miles an hour. Thomas Cannon says, I'm back, LOL. Welcome back, Thomas. Brittany says, yes, and they have 2 launches. It's so much fun. Yep, 2 launches. Each side has 1 inversion. The inversions are very, very cool. You basically do your inversion over the other train, and then the next one switches it back. Kind of have to see it for it to make sense, but it's really cool. And he says, yep, Cosmic goes 60, so I think I could do the Stardust Racers, maybe, LOL. I can see the coaster, then I get scared. Little different. So if you don't like the up and down like motions, you may not like Stardust Racers because it's all about negative G's, airtime. It's an airtime machine. Oh, Just hill after hill after hill after hill. So good. Brittany says it doesn't go high, but it's a different combo of element. Makes it unique. Absolutely, Brittany. Yeah, it's only like 140 feet tall, I think. Randy says, Mark knows the short Randy cuts. LOL, Randy. Buzz Lightyear says, have a nice day and have fun, Mark. Randy says, that was very nice. Maria, very nice of you to TPG to take a photo of you while you are streaming. I'm always amazed when people ask me when I've got this camera rig in my hand to take a picture for them. But I always wonder, they probably think, well, he must know what he's doing. And I do take some pride in my pictures, so. My sister used to always laugh because I would actually volunteer to take pictures for people when we would be in the parks. Still do if I don't have my camera with me. Always like to help people out. Randy says, no one ever asked me to take their picture. Well, once. I can only get as high as their knees. They learn, right? Katie Kistler, they should have had Ross from Friends do the voice of that guy. Brittany says, let's help TPG hit the 100 like goal. Hit that like button in 3, 2, 1, and go. Pile Adventure is back in the chat. Has it been cooler today? We're still very hot. Very nice today. Low 80s, low humidity. Very nice. Like, there's like a nice breeze all over the park. It's just a beautiful day. I mean, I'm a little sweaty, but I mean, that's just any time you're out walking around. Maria says, I don't even understand what scares me. Randy, I used to be a scaredy cat also, Maria, don't worry. Then I got married and I'm no longer scared. Just got to be worried about Debbie, that's all. Pile Adventures says Dinosaur is a backbreaker. It's pretty wild sometimes, isn't it? I've noticed since I've been streaming, because I can't hold on as well, because I have to hold my camera. Just get thrown around. Maria says, I still get that nervous energy. Oh, Brittany says, Maria, I still get that nervous energy when I'm about to get on a big coaster, but I do it anyways, and I love it. The only anxiety I used to get about rides was just if I was going to fit or not. I would get so nervous. Because when you do enough Walk of Shames, it does become a thing in your head, especially when you go to Europe or Japan to ride stuff. Russell and Doug over there. That was always my anxiety. Because yeah, you never want to travel halfway across the world and not be able to ride some awesome ride. Florida Mark. Thomas Cannon says, we're not going to make it, and we made it. Right? I always love that. He's just freaking out. We're not going to make it. We made it. I knew you would. It's like Rocket on Guardians. This plan is never going to work. Like Lawrence Park Bros pointed that out to me when we were riding it a few weeks ago. He's like, wasn't it his plan? And I'm like, oh yeah, it was. Florida Mark, haha, I think I'll ride Avatar one more time before Hollywood Studios. Mark, you're addicted, man. Enjoy though, bud. Great to see you again today. Randy, this is a great chat. Wow, so much fun. Katie Kistler, LOL, I just realized I had the stream pause and I was behind. Ignore anything I saw before. Okay. Good to know, Katie. At least you're back live now. Florida Mark, you got to do a video of you riding TOT. Mark says, my phone isn't much better than the GoPro in the dark. Maria says, I rode the new ride, I think, New Texas Giant, because I went not too long ago, 2018. Oh, okay, yep, then you did do New Texas Giant. Now I'm just laughing that your dad forced you on 7 years ago, meaning you were a full-grown adult when he had to force you on there. New Texas Giant is a great one, though. Maria says, little sleepy baby. Brittany says, I love big cats. I do love big cats, too. Brittany says, yep, I've been learning about RMC. I would love to ride a classic all-wooden coaster, though. Oh, man. I always forget you haven't left Florida, so yeah, there's no real wooden coasters down here right now. White Lightning over at Fun Spot is actually really good. Even though it is a steel structure, it is a wooden coaster because the track is wood. I haven't been on it for a couple years, I guess, but I'm pretty sure I had some friends that just were over there and they enjoyed it. And then I like Mind Blower at the other Fun Spot in Kissimmee, but it is a little more intense. Maybe a little rough, some people think. Maria says, I looked that up and remember the accident on New Texas Giant too. Never heard of anything like it. Those are the things that make me scared of rides, even though it's not common. I would have ridden it the next day after the accident. Such a freak occurrence.
There's the tree.
Love the tree of life from the top of this hill here. It says, please no theme park Titan. Brittany says, coaster road trip coming soon, hopefully within the next 1 to 2 years. Awesome, Brittany. You know I'll help you plan it. Reach out, I'm happy to help. All right, folks. I know it was just a short stream here this morning, but that was the plan from the beginning. Just a few hours over here at Animal Kingdom this morning because we are heading over to HHN at Universal Studios Orlando tonight. So, 7:45 p.m. Eastern Time. Same channel. If you want to check out HHN, this is the place. Otherwise, we'll see you tomorrow morning, 9 a.m. Eastern, as always. Oh, no, excuse me, 10 a.m. Eastern. We're going to be at Busch Gardens in Tampa, guys, riding some big coasters. I'm excited. I haven't been down there since January. So Iron, Gwazi, Montu, some of my all-time favorites. We're going to be riding them together. All right, everyone, that will do it. Thanks, everyone that's been in here this morning. Appreciate all the likes, subscribes, chatters, Ninja Watchers, and, of course, a huge shout-out to the mods. The Giant Mods, as they are now referred to as. That's their team name. So we can start referring to them as the Giant Mods. Okay, everybody. That's going to do it. I will see you later tonight, 7:45 p.m. Until then, get out there and make it a giant day of fun. And now I have to wave for way too long and smile like a goofball. See you later.
Fun in a giant way. Theme parks full of rides and cheer. We're so glad that you are here. The Magic Kingdom thrills so high, to fireworks lighting up the sky. Figment dreams and colors bright. Dole Whip joy in every bite. Fun sparkle in the night. Tokyo Disney best you'll see that says, that's the park for me. Ice cream's part of every night. Magic makes the world feel right. Food here doesn't count at all. Eat, eat, eat and have a ball. Giant fans from every place, waves and smiles on every face. He ends each dream with one more cheer. Get out there and make it a giant day of fun, so clear. Theme park giant